Hello.
This bracket seems kind of terrifying, to be honest.
It's simple yet menacing.
How can a bracket be simple yet menacing?
There's fewer big names this time than usual, but still menacing.
Yeah.
I see.
Let me remove the challenge from there.
It's like, wow, there's no Darko and shit, but it still feels like navigating a fucking minefield. Versus G. This is where we,
versus G.
This is where we fight Giant Akia.
Gotta find those Gakia players.
Yeah.
Gakia.
Maybe the G refers to a player instead of a character. You have to fight Giant Me next.
I don't want that matchup. Matchup sounds gross.
It is. Also, regular me is already giant to you as far as I'm concerned.
I see.
Oh shit.
Stay short, bitch.
Alright. Alright. Oh, also, this time around, I will be playing. Fun fact. I'll be doing that for some reason.
TO.
Return of my favorite player. Oh yeah, I'm also playing in this one, so I can't commentate.
Return of my favorite player.
You got a bad favorite player. Get a new one.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I can only favor players that beat me, so I don't have many options.
What's that mean? What does that mean?
It means I'm limited on how many players I can even pick as my favorites. Because I can only favorite players that have beaten me. That beat me. So you shut the fuck up, me beater.
Me beater.
Yeah.
I heard something else at first.
I see.
I see. What did you hear?
Smoothie's got me covered. Don't worry about it.
I see. I mean, I'm basically meat. Same thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go play my pool. I'll come back to commentate when it's top 8.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Damn, she didn't thank you for the good luck. This is fucked up.
This is so fucked up.
So fucking rude.
Web, please cover the sounds. You're alone.
Okay, I just had to... I had to stare at something for a second. There we go. Done staring. It's talking time. We've got... What have we got on stream first?
Oh yeah, wait, am I streaming it? I'm not streaming.
No. First up, it would appear that we have Dalek versus Mixer. Mixer plays Nanaya. Dalek, I do not know, but we're about to find out. Also, just get told who he plays, but that might just ruin the surprise, so I'm not sure if I want that. Mixer noteworthy for having made a funny video when I was alone in voice call for 12 plus hours. Pillar of the community. We've got some cheering for Mixer in Twitch chat, even. And again, I don't know who Dalek is, so can't say anything about them in turn. Wonder if it's actually pronounced Dalek, or maybe it's Dale K.
I'm pretty sure it's Dalek.
Damn, should be Dale K. It's like Dale from King of the Hill, but his last name starts with K now. C-Sion. These two are the same fucking character. They both wear shoes, they both DP too much. They're both mixy motherfuckers. Both very high pressure. They're both on fairly similar spots on the tier list, too.
That's pretty true.
Yeah. Both somewhat lower end of high tier, or high mid, if that's the term you prefer to use, when you have that really dubious definition of high and mid tier that only serves to confuse fucking everyone. I like this shade of purple. I wish Nero's coat had this shade of purple too. Wish I had a coat with that shade of purple. And now we're in a different color. Never mind.
We're still sinking.
Yep, still sinking. We're still having Nanya breathing a little faster than necessary. Arm at an angle as though he's wielding an invisible dual disc. Knife in other hand, as one does when playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And we sink. Southeastern white boy versus liberal girl. Truly the most potent of matchups. Alright, starting. We avoid the 5A. So, not doing a full confirm, though that's still a pretty nice bit of damage. Hit right back. Oh, we're just 5C'ing 3 times. Interesting choice of pressure. And we immediately go for a teleport. It was a non-offensive teleport, so it worked out surprisingly well, especially against you. If you don't use 2 and 4B on block, that's basically screaming, please kill me, with bright neon letters. And with that, Mixer takes round 1. Okay, using a lot of teleports so far in a fairly risky fashion, but Dalek does not seem to be ready for it. Drops. A lot of drops. I'd like to see Mixer use a little bit more 5B and pressure. We tried dodging to hard call out a reversal, that's very funny. And just throw, what if you smell them, just over-respecting. Oh, I think my cat's here now. Hi, cat. Burn the Sinners. Got some form of mix. Looking a little shaky, but having a vague sense of what you want to do with the character, even if it's... they're not the most optimal pressing of the buttons to do it. So, out of the corner, another dodge. Okay, sure, why not? Avoid the heat. Don't do anything afterwards, though. Plus, throw. Tries dodging again to no avail. Burn the Sinners again. Oh, that was pretty ambiguous. Nicely done. Dalek on the board. It's getting burned to Sinners again. Mixer, we're not trying to do funny special input, seems to be moving a bit overtly passively and neutral. We try resetting into the command grab, that doesn't work. Leg. Okay, that was actually a good dodge against the overhead. Try a brute heat, but we get heated off for it. 5BB on block, that is extremely minus. Oh my god. Why? Niff. And with that, Mixer is on match point, and my cat is harassing me. Cat plays... Still trying to do 2 and 4C on block. Don't 2 and 4B on block, please! I meant 2 and 4C on hit. Gets respected off the mid-screen offensive teleport. Those are not very real mid-screen. Honestly, just in general, using the offensive teleports not on OP can be extremely risky. Ow, my fucking knee! You bitch! Stop that!
Is that the sound I heard?
Ah, Cat was digging her claws into my knees. Well, with that, Mixer takes the first game of the tournament. Mixing, as the name suggests. Definitely seemed Dalek was not used to Nanaya shenanigans between certain specials that don't allow you to hit one, and in regards to certain things being very punishable on block, such as 2 and 4B and 5BB. Both those are minus double digits and will kill you. And the cat has left my knees. Let's go. Next we have Ennui versus Ondri. This is probably C-L versus C-Ryougi. Ondri has played Ryougi as well in the past. I've never seen him on F though, I've only seen him try playing H. So I'm curious about this. If this is a character mix or genuine. Could easily go either way, so this mix is truly ambiguous. F-Ryougi has a stronger ground game, whereas C-Ryougi has a better air game. F is usually a bit less meter aligned for damage too. In exchange though has even more linear pressure than C does. I'm also curious how many unblockables will be thrown out on both sides. As rising with a button to no avail. Okay, we're starting off with some pretty nice damage even with a drop. 4.2k. There's the first unblockable. The cat's harassing me again. We mashed out. And we do another unblockable. Both try. Oh my god, a third one. Trade. Decent coverage of landing with jump B. That move makes you very hard to contest in the air. That's the fourth unblockable. And Ondri takes round 1 with 4 unblockables. Or anyway, not quite getting any advantageous hits in. Got some pressure. Got a frame trap. Tried going for some cross-up, no avail. The monkey flip into the corner, that's not where you want to be. A little too small to get a cross-up there. Only this with PS2. Blood heat time. We're gonna do something funny. Come on, do something funny. Ennui just seeming to run away until the blood heat goes out, but it's snapped in the feet. And with that, Ondri takes game 1. Hopefully Ennui will make some adjustments going into game 2. She has not been really getting any opportunities to assert any advantage throughout the matchup so far. Don't crash and slash in neutral, please. Not that we got too much of a punish, but now we might. There's a combo. No wake up shield either. Oh, nice cross up. Get a dump. Just barely drops though. And snaps the landing again, but no pickup this time. They should kill. There we go. Down jumpy counter hit. Small pickup. Throw. No throw again. Are we gonna blood heat? We do. Don't flip at me. And somewhat snap pointing again, but no, you can't AD there. Slashing around in the air. Good use of jump B there. And we're just mashing out on hit. Plasma jump B, 1-1. Adjustments have been made. And we jump B in ourselves. Drop, but still did a solid 3.8k. F-Ryougi definitely has much more reliable damage axis than C. Oh my god, the fucking counter hits on that shit. We're getting back some help though. And we immediately tech into a scramble, but can't fully confirm again. Nope. That move is very duckable. It can oftentimes just be really tempting to want to, like, special move around the screen with Ryougi because it's fun and looks cool, but it'll often get you killed. Good tech throw. Unblockable again. This slashes her back to the corner a second time. Oh, you crouched. That was dangerous. Mash out. Another unblockable. Slice. That's nearing low health, but that's been completely changed now. 30 seconds on the clock, things are getting hard. Ondri really trying to get this last arc. Wants his Ryougi feet, but not quite getting them. And we get them. Final moments of blood heat pay off. There we go. Ondri takes it. And I have to let the fucking cat out of my room. So I will be back in less than 15 seconds.
Damn.
I saw that you guys needed more commentators, so I am here now.
Hello.
I'm back. Now we have Herpe versus ChrisBardow.
Both very fundamentals-based players, I found. Pretty strong basics.
Both.
Seems like a painful matchup for H-Ryougi.
These both play the most, what are generally considered the most technical versions of their characters. There are definitely some struggle aspects for the H-Ryougi side of this matchup. Like, her air game, it does hurt a fair bit here, just because F-Ciel doesn't have to go into the air much. And she does have a fairly good assortment of anti-airs, especially for this game. She has Charge 5C, she has 4C, she has 2 and 4B, she has a pretty good shield counter with good reward as well.
H-Ryougi does still have nice spacing, nice strong buttons for spacing in this matchup, but still, yeah, very rough. Like, F-Ciel's damage is also pretty high on average, and Ryougi defense is gonna make trading especially really hard in this matchup.
Yeah, F-Ciel does have high damage, though I do wonder if Ryougi Hurtbox has any annoying interactions with her.
That is true. Ryougi Hurtbox might make some combos wonky. I don't know how experienced ChrisBardow is in this matchup specifically, so we'll see.
Yeah.
F-Ciel does kind of struggle opening people up. She does have a weird command grab, which has like a long startup, but it is still a command grab, so that's hopeful. So I guess we'll see.
F-Ciel has a few options when opening people up. She has 2 overheads, and she does have a fuzzy as well.
A fuzzy? I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Is it character specific, or is it like a universal fuzzy?
I do not know.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually the CL with the most, like, mix options out of all of them.
Yeah, because C-Ciel and H-Ciel usually just have to resort to strong strike throw when it comes to actually opening people up.
Yeah.
They have more diverse...
This is a more offense-focused CL than C.
Okay.
Yeah, those
Keeping herself
keys are
away with
pretty
keys.
annoying.
Yeah.
Something H-Ryougi does still have, though, is that she does still have some fairly large ground buttons that can potentially space on the ground, too. Nice call on the gap, QQC.
Very nice shield.
Yeah. F-Ciel does have the weakest reversal assortment out of the CLs.
Yeah, weakest defensive options, generally. Though she does have F-Moon shield, which is very nice.
Yeah, though I'm not sure how useful that is against Ryougi pressure. That's the main thing I have in mind, because the other two CLs have 214C, which can disrespect gaps while still being safe on block.
Yeah.
Whereas you have to commit to 2-2C here, which is a little harder to safely input during gaps, and if it gets blocked, you die.
They're doing a good job spacing themselves with the buttons, but when they're on defense, you can see it is a bit rough to get out.
Again.
Ooh, that could have been a very nice confirm. Unfortunate drop, but still back to neutral.
Hello.
That's a low.
Combo.
Valdo will take those. Ooh, technical loops.
If you can still do flicker combos on Ryougi, then Chris will often be looking at a lot of damage off decent hits.
Yeah, that reversal is hard to shield on reaction because it's so fast. I don't think it's possible to shield on reaction actually, unless you're committing to anything.
It depends on the active frames of the gap you went into.
Yeah. And Ryougi does kind of have struggle when it comes to Ciel's meterless reversal is generally weak, other than being able to beat cross-ups because it's programmed to just whiff on pressure. Period.
Yes.
Not a good idea to use that unless you're very desperate and they're above you. If they're on the ground generally, just a better idea to block.
Holding some big advantage now though. Time to get the friend.
Very nice kill. Again, this matchup isn't the best for H-Ryougi, but it's not exactly a walk in the park for F-Ciel either. But she still has, because H-Ryougi still has really good pressure, nice ground buttons, good aim.
To see, don't quite confirm though. Just so far, trying to wall Herpe.
Ooh, 5C a bar.
Spoon. Low flicker is minus, so that was a very greedy there. You get some big damage here though, into the other corner. 5B +1 in this moon. That flicker is plus. She dashes after plus flicker this time. Using 4C to catch a jump to no avail.
Very nice JC to catch attack. Trying to bait out some kind of reversal with the weight there. Good chase with the grab. 5C whiffs.
Probably trying to call out a jump.
No knife, no hole.
63 does not respond to
their dad did go for burst.
So
too late. First game goes to ChrisBardow. Very unfortunate on the meter there. Could have almost bursted out, but it was too late. Got meter like at the very last second. He's spacing. Keys are good spacing tools, but you do have to be careful with them because if you whiff, you just die like that.
Yeah, I tend to try to wait until I see a suggestion that they will be in the air a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, something you want to keep in mind. I'm not sure if it's ADP specifically, but you can cancel her flip kick into that EX keys, which is plus on block. So
yeah, F-Ciel doesn't have EX keys though. Her 214C actually is a set of keys that goes downwards and gets hard knockdown.
I see. So that's a TK motion, right? Or like something air specific. The black key with the waves.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, I thought you were talking about ground keys. Never mind. Yeah, she does. Wait, no, you're right about that. She does have the air key EX cancel option. I don't know. I was thinking of ground keys. Yeah, she has the EX air key that's a low when it hits the ground. And air unblockable. That gives a lot of hits done into a good combo.
Yep. 15 seconds on the clock. ChrisBardow has to make something happen, but F-Ciel does have the damage. Oh!
Meter. Knockdown. Managed the meter for the next round. And yeah, that was hopeless. At least getting hit will give you a bit more meter.
Yeah, because F-Moon doesn't have access to clock lock.
Have a strong dash under, but you don't super much hope. Yeah, that's
there's the hit stun.
low. Gives you plenty of hits on for a combo. Does it again off ADP. There's the overhead.
There's the really weird overhead that
charge
doesn't look like
3C.
an overhead.
Catch the jump out with 4C, flicker combo. The drop at the end, but we keep it safe.
Ryougi or her bot's probably messing with.
Herpe seems a bit unfamiliar with F-Ciel pressure too. Chris doing stuff like double minus flicker and the like. Granted, that space you can still occasionally.
That's death. Protect out, but
yeah, there was some awkward space in there. There's some match point.
Match point, but definitely putting up a good fight. Again, I feel like the main issue in this matchup is just Ryugi's health being so low.
There's a certain degree of reward disparity, you know, for sure. Especially if you don't know, like, the really hard H-Ryougi combos that deal more damage.
It doesn't help that C-L her box is also kind of fucky with certain combos. With how specific Ryugi's are, it's definitely not helpful.
That might see for you.
Because you can see her going for some more high damage routes, but a lot of them have been dropping.
We just flip and wake up works. Calls out the...
There's the command grab.
Frames off of Ryougi air throw. Do another command grab. Throw back here.
Trying to establish some fear into her in this potentially last round. Make them stop blocking.
There's the knife.
25 seconds left on the clock. Herpe needs to make something. It's gonna be.
This is survivable.
It's survivable, but 17 seconds and H-Ryougi damage is gonna make this very, very
She gets
unlikely.
a decent hit, she can hit deep, but she needs to make that happen now. That's not gonna be enough though.
So close.
Yep. Yeah, just all your movement in the air.
Good stuff to ChrisBardow though. Good set. Both played well.
So that I wonder who is up next.
According to the bot, it's Kai versus Armrs next.
Kai versus Armrs. I've not actually seen Armrs play in a fair amount of while. And
Yep,
a fair amount of while.
A fair amount of while.
Curious as to who Kai will play.
Armrs is the resident C-Len player, very rare character. While Kai does play an assortment of characters, I don't know which character they've been messing with most recently though, so we'll see. Actually, yeah.
I heard him playing C-Tono in the past week. If it's not C-Tono, he always has the potential to go H-Ryougi or C-Aoko or just something I've not seen yet.
He's also lab H-Ries a fair bit, but I don't know if he's gonna bring it out for bracket.
I would not mind commentating H-Ries. That character is cool. Not very good, but cool. People already throwing out their shells to determine who will win.
I hope everyone who's watching is having an alright day. Remember to drink water. Keep yourself hydrated. Get a snack. Enjoy
Drink
yourself.
water, eat snacks, crack your back, crack your
Drink your
toes.
snacks. Don't drink your snacks.
Maybe drink your snacks, depends on the snack. Actually, you can drink any snack. It's fine. Drink your chips. Drink your rice. Drink your crackers. Drink your beef jerky.
Drink a sub sandwich.
Drink your sandwich. I've done that before. Drink your cookies. Oh, someone mentioned drinking cookies in chat. I respect that. I have actually frozen Sprite and eaten the Sprite ice before.
Good? I don't know. Frozen soda doesn't sound good.
I liked freezing things as a child. I also tried pouring syrup into the ice cube, trying freezing it, and it would just never freeze, and it pissed me off. Yeah, I was 4 or 5, and I was like, "What the fuck? Oh, I want syrup ice cubes. Give me my goddamn syrup ice cubes." I'd also just often drink syrup straight from the bottle when my parents were fucking.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway, we're in.
We're seeing Kai's Aoko today.
This is probably the best match in this line of characters.
Yep.
For time.
Going through Aoko's many good color palettes. Aoko actually has some pretty good ones.
Alright,
Guess we're going with blonde Aoko this time.
Covering over P-Ball Aoko.
Okay, going to the city. Okay, here we go. So, this matchup is, I wouldn't say necessarily bad for Len, but she does have to play around negative edge orbs a lot, because she can't just go in with J2C and win every neutral interaction.
Somewhat difficult due to the fact that Len doesn't really have an effective means of approaching on the ground beyond covering the ground with the
there's the mix. Teleport.
Close enough.
That was not a rollback.
Matchup. That's another thing C-Len does. Her fucking teleports make you feel like you're having a goddamn stroke.
Yeah, that's the main appeal of this character.
Yep, we have another one.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
Oh,
unfortunate.
no.
Very nice punish from Armrs. Some would call that bad meter management, but it is fun.
It looks cool, so who cares?
And Len also has really good meter gain anyways.
Always go for style.
C-Len does lose H-Len's TK Air Ice option as a mobility tool, which is one of her main weaknesses. But once she gets in, she does have better mid-screen mix, which might be helpful in this because opportunities to actually get Aoko in the corner in this matchup seem not too
Hardcore B.
They're just trying to get away and establish some space. Armrs accidentally cornering themselves there. Black Cat is out, gotta watch out for that. It will always catch you, even if you think you've avoided it. Comes out. Armrs taking the opportunity to heat safely.
Held Orb because you can then cover the forwards approach with 236A. No rain for you. Another guard break. Bunker out. Looks well against.
Oh no.
Nope.
Unfortunate shield. Quick first game by Armrs, but Kai definitely showing some nice spacing here and there. Just needs to establish more of a presence because Armrs feels very comfortable just going in generally.
Nope. setting orbs, but is too focused on covering his front and not taking into account that Len has plenty of cross-up capability. Just 5C?
Also, Aoko just have generally good buttons. So, like, it's not like she's completely helpless in this matchup without orbs. Important to keep in mind.
That's a good shield follow-up.
Oh, Cat is out. You're gonna...
That's
oh, just barely. Very nice. Does not confirm, but that's still an advantage for them.
That was a risky tech, but it worked. You bunker out again. Good call-outs on Len's multi-hit moves so far.
Or fucking up the counter hit state, unfortunately. Yeah, Catwalk
that effectively, and this should put Armrs on match point. It does.
The funny teleport.
No,
tries to go into hammer. You're fully invincible during hammer, which makes it an interesting OP option for anti-DP purposes, but it's not exactly safe on block. Or at least it gives up your turn. So it is something that you can control.
It's mostly an OTG tool that nets additional damage.
There's the overhead.
6A. It's everybody.
Very nice confirm. Drops it.
Single hit, counter hit, jump 2C. Has a good eye for it. Punishes the tech with throw. Jump 8, don't tech. And
good job catching Len's landing there. It's very difficult to catch Len's landing due to J2C, but if you get them to not do that all the time, it does become a bit easier.
Another catch with 5C. Into the corner with you. Lack of a very floaty ice makes punishing techs a little harder with C-Len compared to H as well. Oh no, don't. Good response to the EX will kick Super Flash with EX Ice, and Armrs will take it with another EX Ice.
A clean 2-0. Good job to both players, though. It's definitely C4. No one saw that. I didn't say anything.
Nobody saw the fact that my software actually detects my sandbox to Melty. Oops. Which is why I had to start it with C-Miyako versus Arquai, because I was playing Durst. That is what was happening. Yes.
I'll be back. Gonna do some more matches. Get the commentary web.
Alright. Who's up? My arms are in need of stretching, so I am stretching them. They have been stretched. Got some cheering for Armrs from Smoothie in the chat. C-Len Hero. Now we have Sanada Mushi versus Bread is Great. One of our H-Nanaya regulars versus... I don't actually remember off the top of my head who Sanada plays.
F-Ryougi, but apparently we're going to be seeing C-Miyako.
I see. C-Miyako is not a very good character. She does have some noteworthy tools, though. Like, she has very, very strong pressure, the ability to just loop into plus frames, and the like, all fucking day. She still has Miyako air buttons, but she won't always get quite the same reward off them due to, again, not having much in the way of damage for the most part. And her metered air ender that gives her hard knockdown actually gives her less damage than air throw. She's an offensive character who only has the pressure half of offense when it comes to it when it is her turn. I still consider her one of the better low tiers with all that in mind. She just has some reward issues in addition to your standard Miyako problems of no rain. Which is bouncing up and down very fast. And Nanya still ready to invisibly duel with a knife. We have green Miyako too. I've never played on this color. I actually forgot this color existed right up until now. Ah, my fucking throat. Still bouncing. This is also generally not considered a very good matchup for Miyako. Nanya can easily outrange her. Anti-air DP is surprisingly viable. Even more so than usual with Nanya DP. His backdash just spaced out every fucking thing she has. Though C specifically might have the 236 series to chase backdash effectively, I'm not certain. Slashes are also a pain in the ass because of the amount of airspace they cover. And in general, this is just a not fun matchup for Miyako at all. And then H also has some enhanced mobility with the MU too. Alright, we're doing some simple pressure, and we get a jump C starter. That's technically a reversal. It's obscenely slow though, so if the opponent hasn't committed to anything yet and they see the super flash, they can just jump over it and then you'll die. Flash out, big damage. No DP for you. One more hit will take it. And we just do a throw. Just QC out. And it's elbow time. You do need to be ready for a lot of the stuff. C-Miyako has the pressure between the elbow, shit mid-screen, and 6B 2-2A looping forever in the corner. Oh, we use another air stomp. That's another thing exclusive to Miyako. She can use all of her stomps in the air, or all lows upon hitting the ground. Another stomp, and Bardo's Great takes the first round game. Some jump C's. No jump C for you. Good spacing on Miyako air normal. Getting mixed by the elbow again, but still not getting much reward off of it. And 2-2 C-Sion wake up does work successfully this time. Bro. Either dump, just take the damage. Neutral return against Miyako. You hold the edge here. Not when you're trying to donkey kick from that distance, though. We get a decent amount of health back here. Pokes with 2B, but no confirm. That's great. Keeping the pressure sequence is extremely simple so far. Predominantly just 2B into 5C or 2C 5A. If it works, it works. And Sanada is on the board now. Donkey kick in, no confirm. We're out. Using 2-2C a lot so far. I'm not sure if I agree with that fully because, well, it's not great. C-Miyako does still have a meterless DP that you can use occasionally. And C-Miyako does also often want that bit of extra meter to get hard knockdown. Oh my god. Hard knockdown at the end of an air combo. That is great on match point after being the king of fucking comedy in the last round. Canada still struggling to get much in the way of meaningful hits in, though we have a combo now. Decently damaging. That is great. Very neutral tech down the ground. And gets elbowed again, but not much in the way of damage. That's an overhead. So we're going to take this game too. Don't like it so far. Starting to get a bit better at outmaneuvering. That is great, and suffocating him with the hard to properly know offense and wake up throw. 1-1. There's a lot of knowledge checks to see Miyako's pressure and offense too, and even once you know all of it, there's still a lot of it that's just fairly tight and hard to deal with. Cancels into EX 2-2C. Those mules 2-2C, sure. The DP out. Elbowing through neutral. Art is great on a considerable life lead again now. Nice jump A, no pickup though. Into the corner with you. Good cancel to take the corner. Techs into DP again. Bunker. Calls the meaty. Backs off. And Bart is great on match point yet again. No donkey kick for you. Oh wow, I did not see where the fuck she went for a second there. Sanada on a very nice life lead. Again, that's an overhead. This character has a lot of fucking overheads. She has charge 5C, charge 2 and 4, and the 623B. That's a low. No anti-air shield for you. We tech into DP again without getting punished for it. Gets stabbed for the heat, but no confirm, giving Sanada a lot of life back. And we drop so we can't get our meter dump into kill. This might be the... Oh no. Oh, we just went through it. Okay. That works. And Sanada might have been expecting the 5A rebeat sequence again, but nope, we go into a different one. Giving Bright is Great the set. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Were you gaming?
I was gaming, yeah.
Did you game successfully?
I believe I have, yeah. I'm definitely in top 8 right now.
That is good to hear. Congratulations on gaming.
Technically. All I need to do is win one match in my stream set, and I'm in winner's side.
Good luck. Well, you were away, you miss some unblockables, some arc drives, me missing a chance to say brave or grave, me yawning, me cracking my fingers. And now we have Maz versus Nice Morocco. This matchup fucking sucks for Rees, as F-Hime versus most of the cast tends to be. You are a fairly grounded character versus Geyser.
Yeah.
And buttons that are 4 character lengths in size. And while you have some decent air buttons, Hime is under no obligation to go in the air.
I'd say
And
this
she has
is one of
anti-air still.
the worst matchups I've seen in this game.
I would say it is
It's up there.
probably F-Riesbyfe's worst matchup that isn't F-Aoko.
Mm-hmm.
The number of characters I can think of that I'd rather not play against Hime with an F-Ries is very small.
Well,
Sorry,
NMO doesn't
though.
have to care much about the neutral if you just went off of one hit.
Yep. That is one of the pluses, though. Other
Yeah,
than
F-Ries.
standard RPS, F-Hime doesn't have much in the way of special to deal with. F-Freeze pressure,
Goes for the
Don't-
AD, but oh,
don't tech,
just mashes it.
mashes it effectively.
Can
Loop,
get this mix.
the mix.
It's a bit easy to see. NMO's able to block it. Now NMO's stuck in the corner here.
So,
Throw. Card. Oh,
Nearing back
freeze.
too.
Able to get into a scramble now.
But
Oh, with that
Burns
EX.
either at a very ill-advised time
6B.
giving Nice another kill.
That's 6B tagged and good confirmed by NMO.
私に触れるラウンド1ファイト入るぞさて器用だな
That was some
入るぞ
Gets caught by that geyser.
Nope.
NMO, when he
can't
gets
whiff
into
against this
this,
character.
once NMO gets into this mid-range, it just, you notice that his ability to really play the game begins to deteriorate as the F-Rees options against Hime mid-range options very slanted in her favor.
Yeah.
Oh, tries to
I'm
pull out.
shielding at the minus frames. No. You only do that when you're doing the player matchup.
Oh, gets DP'd out. Gets
Oh,
DP'd
tries
again.
doing the funny DP juggle, but no, just didn't tech.
ラウンド2
Mon's able to pick it up.
するがよい
Throwing meter at round start,
He
able
actually
to
already
start
in
turn
attack.
with it.
Tries to tag
Totally jumps over.
but Hime air hurt box coming through. Oh, killer Oki. Blocks both the overhead. And good 2 3
Can't do
6
that.
楽しくなってきた武田氏
F-Ries does still have a good gap call out reversal due to how far it goes.
Just that falling JA. Pause. I want to see NMO maybe try to put something out there like a 2B, go for a
I'll
counter
drive.
pick up.
Oh.
EX pillar, and then
Oh
jumps
my
and
God.
baits it with the DP.
CC's.
Nah,
1-1.
it's hard to try to go for pressure resets from such a range. Because that will catch your IAD, that's going to catch its jump, that's going to catch redash. 2C on F-Hime is a very, very oppressive button. And especially considering it's plus, she's also getting something off of that.
Yeah.
And oftentimes that's a
also
return to
anti-air.
neutral, where she is the best character. Oh, gets hit by the end.
Looking strong for Moss right now. Able to run his game plan very effectively if he's not pulling that round start.
Another easy here. Shields it, but not able to hit it with the shield counter.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect
Shield
command.
counter. Match
We're
point.
starting to see why this matchup is so bad. Starts off with gold
Started
throw.
with no combo. F-Ries doesn't have much in the way of good Carol throw combos either.
It's a throw. Fake the DP. You're gonna be able to get big damage here with no
Where
drop.
F-Ries wants to be. We're gonna see
No
a key
drop.
here.
Fake.
Oh no.
Lost all that
Back to
meter.
neutral though. Good play cancels on the geyser to make it plus minus. And it should be. Good call out on the gap. Raper Grave. Moss going into the air a somewhat unnecessary amount of times with Hime too.
And calls out that geyser.
Can't do the fucking cross up afterwards though due to the goddamn morning wood collision wake up.
Yep. Oh, gets tagged by a geyser.
You cannot afford to whip buttons against F-Hime at all. Wants to double overhead though. Pushes himself out with jump 6B. I want to just jump B. And fly in.
Missing with shield counter. Oh, tries. Doesn't work. Is this gonna kill? No,
Nope.
a drop. Tries to throw for the
Throwing.
kill.
Throws
And
into the
Moss gets
corner.
his own throw.
Nope. I was about to say that.
And the
that wasn't
geyser.
gonna work there.
Yeah.
ESC. Yeah, 236C is air unblockable, but it doesn't hit very high. Frame -1 ESC. I think NMO was doing a good job when he was able to run his offense, but he occasionally just whiffed one too many buttons, and if you let he may get momentum for even a single second, it gets out of hand immediately.
Yeah.
Because even so much as a return to neutral is a gigantic momentum shift for that character. More so than practically any other character. Because then you can't approach on the ground due to Geyser, especially with F-Ries's limited mobility. If you try approaching from the air, you're only going to be doing air to ground because she's not going to meet you in the air. And she has a lot of angle coverage with all of her anti-air options between 5B, DP, shield counter, and even a geyser. Or she can just walk out of your jump in range because she has wheels for fucking legs.
That walk speed is the most devastating part of the matchup. It's how much you can just hold for and get out of certain situations.
Yeah.
Because it's another reason like why it's one of the main things with F-Miyako, honestly, too, is the ability to walk out of things. Walk speed's such an underrated aspect on so many characters.
Yeah, because it allows you to often just leave mid-screen pressure without having to commit to backdash. So you're generally going to be actionable a lot earlier, so you can just whiff punish whatever they just whiffed in their pressure. And in Hime's case, you have plenty of very whiff punish friendly fucking tools. Like Geyser.
Yeah. Geyser is the greatest whiff punish move ever.
Yeah.
Very, very oppressive move. Because, I mean, it being a low is already pretty crazy in terms of it stops people from, like, trying to walk back at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it also being AUB, can anti-air, all these other things, the amount of things it whiff punishes is what makes it so absurd.
Yeah. Like, it whiff punishes everything. It doesn't allow you to press 4 when you're also fighting a character that is the master of pressing 4.
Mm-hmm.
It just seals so many options that Hime is then also better at being allowed to do already. The Hime mirrors are a lot of holding one on both sides, and clown shit. As someone who's played F-Hime mirrors, those are fucking stupid.
Also, I do agree, Alf, if it wasn't for H-Rune mechanics, H-Hime would be absolutely disgusting. Even then, her H-Rune mechanics are part of what make her disgusting due to her 6AA being the way it is. Auto shield counter, the Hime who still has shield counter, very important because her shield counter is way better than having the X shield.
It's making me want to sneeze.
In this one, we're about to see some honest neutral. Not from these two players specifically. These two players, they don't play honest neutral.
No.
One of them will press JC, the other one, big donkey kick fan. He's been getting a little better at doing some movement. That backdash is very hard to punish, especially with F-Roa. It has to kind of hard call it.
Yeah, we've got a master of backdash versus a master of forward air dash.
Gets hit.
I'm looking strong so far, though.
Oh, gets hit again. Now he's got hit, and JC will take it.
I'm going to clean up his Oki since I last saw him. Spacing. Ends up spacing the wrong one, thinking, oh, close one whip, then I do the wrong one. Oh, good response.
Len, I imagine Len played PG quite a few times.
Yeah. Still doesn't have life lead and ends up backing himself into the corner. Single hit flashes. One more hit will take this.
We're gonna get a blood beat now, it's not just one. Oh, are we gonna see a combo in the AAD?
No. Is he trying to...
Tried to anti-air AAD, but that's not a reversal.
No, it's air unblockable, but don't anti-air it.
Bunker. Tried to just mash 2A with the backdash.
He was trying to do the fuck out of that 2A, too.
I think I saw like 7 there. Oh, JC's counter hit.
Huh? Big damage?
7 for pretty much nothing.
Still clips with the DC, goddamn. 2C the god.
Just gonna take Chester over to this corner, but Chester deep.
Gap fall out.
2Bs, and then 2Cs to 2C on whiff.
Both these characters have very true forward moving 2Cs.
Plus, just gonna backdash.
You don't have to do that much extreme. Especially with Nanya backdash.
Yeah, you can really get out of there. Oh, gets a JC starter. This could kill, actually.
You're dumb?
Yes. It does kill. Chester taking game 1.
See what adjustments Len will make into game 2. He's been showing some good confirms, but he does seem to be still a bit unused to the style of in and out Chester does in neutral. I don't know if there's some deep thought going on. Thank you. Or we're in a game? Oh, okay. Well, we have Chester on a nice life lead so far, so he was putting in some work. At first, I guess, no overhead for you. Doesn't pick up off 2C, though. Usually if you're gonna commit to an Abari option, you want to have an immediate follow-up in mind in case it hits. Because, like, it's one thing to poke, but you're still in the corner afterwards. I guess with the sweeps you can get out, but getting out still isn't as good as getting a combo.
Chester on match point.
Chester on match point now. No jump C for you. No DP for you. Chester having a pretty good download on Len so far, it seems. Nice jump C again, but no avail. Staggered. Drops. He might have been like in a bit of a making issue there, like the meter dump or not to kill. Not sure if it'll kill, and then he.
Are we gonna see a wake up AD?
Nope.
Yeah, not gonna go for the AD this time. Oh, this should take it. And Chester takes it 2 all over Lem.
My bad. My very bad.
Oh no.
Is fine.
Wonder who we will get now.
We got C-Wara and Zenkuri, so this should be F-Aoko versus, I believe, C-Kohamech. Zenkuri, you really been sticking to the C-Kohamech recently.
We saw a bit of Zenkuri C-Kohamech on the last Fuckfest, where he had some setups optimized, but still having a bit of getting used to it neutral, in addition to not being used to exactly how to deal with defense with the character either. But let's see how things have improved since then. I do always like seeing C-Kohamech. She has cool combos and some interesting and somewhat disgusting setups. Her space control isn't as immediately offensive as H-Kohamech's, but it is still very strong, with being able to cover several air angles, jetpack assists. She has C-Mech's whip series too, including the overhead. Due to hit grabs in her combo, she can seal bursts.
Yep. Very strong character, strong normal, C-Moon mechanics. There's just so many, and a lot of people don't really understand just how great this character really is, because she is underplayed immensely.
Agreed.
Not just in this region, but across any region that doesn't have the ring-wide infinite available. So you only really get to see her in JP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think both C and H-Kohamech are underplayed and underrated, if I'm being honest. Like, H is often just not played as much in favor of Kohaku herself existing.
Zenkuri's tab is don't pick C-Kohamech.
It's been that for a while. And like, H-Kohamech for the longest time seems to have just had the reputation of just being a live or die by spike ball without too much depth beyond that, which we've been seeing get refuted by JJ as of late. And C-Kohamech has just been, by and large, getting slept on for the longest of times.
Yeah. Now, I am interested to see how C-Wara is going to approach jetpacks, because C-Wara is a person who likes to jump up in the air and press the air buttons. That is not something you want to do against this character. Those jetpack assists are just going to farm you for counter hits.
Yeah. F-Aoko does have the good fireball to disrupt some assists, although the low beam assist will deal with that effectively too, and she also still has a beam assist that can be called in the air that covers the full screen on the ground. What I want to see more is actually going to be C-Wara using 236C to bypass that. Because that'll just be like, no mech assist for you, time for me to go in. And you can just immediately start oppressing this character without having to do any tedious neutral stuff. Just make sure you don't get heated off afterwards. Because that's a defensive boon C-Kohamech has compared to H. All the C-Moon mechanics, you got EX shield, just general held shield, and Kohaku at large does have good held shield. Follow-up options too, due to the 236 series being very fast and large, and having an anti-air variant too. Yeah, EX guard, heat. Just generally more versatile defensive options.
Yeah.
You don't have a specific offensive reversal other than Mate Gang Bang that all of them have. Attack.
And the regular artifact, so it's not
I mean, I guess AAD is also a reversal, but don't use that.
Oh, just gonna heat off. Sets forward.
I mean, as a reversal, it's not worse.
Yeah, it's
than
not.
regular artifact.
Yeah, it really just suffers from just being a bad move. And the jetpack has you covered.
Gotta be ready for that.
Really using those jetpack well, just keeping C-Wara in the corner, not even applying pressure, just not letting C-Wara get out, play neutral.
I mean, a lot of this is still pressure. It's just absurdly distanced still. Staying out of range of the fairly long Aoko. Yeah. Out of range of the fairly long Aoko buttons and disrupting fireball attempts.
Just sitting here and just kind of playing the zoning game a bit better than C-Wara can. This character can really lock down those projectiles. Gonna heat. Oh, that shield could have been punished. Oh,
and it's slam. You always gotta be ready for another follow-up after you block a slash.
Yep. Then Curry now returns to neutral, where he just was holding the advantage heavily. Oh, gets counter hit. Maybe C-Wara can get something going here. Gonna be able to get this meter dump, but drops it. C-Wara getting really antsy with those shields, and they aren't even really connected on the jetpacks either, so he's whipping a lot of shields. I want to see Curry maybe try to
overhead.
Oh, gets the link after the overhead orb. That is a tight link.
Yep, and gets it
Counter
again.
hit.
So showing that he can still press back when he's allowed in.
I believe so.
You had time?
I think so, yeah.
This character's broken.
Just gonna
he doesn't want to hold that.
Oh,
What?
gets this combo. Overheads. Oh, tries to dash under the JC. Has C-Wara's landed covered. Oh, gets tagged. And be able to get Oki off this, but dropped it.
Again. Oh
And
no.
then the miss input.
Simple combo. Chainsaw time. Yeah, that's not real off air throw.
No, not at all.
If it was, that character would be
knocked
fucked
down.
up. More so than before.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, this should be it.
It should be, yep.
Yeah, EXDP. C-Wara taking game 1.
Yeah. I would like to see Curry actually use the jetpack that flies back towards. The one that flies backward a bit more. He's only been doing the forwards one so far. Which, while good as like forward angled space control, sometimes you do want the mech to come back to you when the opponent's already closer towards you, and the mech's a little further off.
Oh, just 2 C's underneath it. Oh, and here's the proper
Okay,
chainsaw.
yep. That's
And
fucked
look
up.
at this. That has some nice damage too from that chain. Or
If I
again,
remember correctly, it just doesn't scale at all, and if it does, it's like 80 or 90.
It's very good scaling.
Yeah, even like doing throw with it, they give you a lot of fucking damage. The disruption of the assist there.
Charge, Wara just goes right over it. Doesn't drop the Oki this time, but gets heated off. And the 2C charge actually puts Ennui back in range to get the hit. And gonna get more chainsaw. Watch the overhead.
Watch the overhead. Another one. Demands an overhead hit. Demands are met.
Oh. So Wara getting a little dangerous with these forward techs when Ennui can neutral tech and punish him.
Assist too.
Oh. Oh, a couple backdashes, eats a lot of frames. Now Ennui stuck in the corner and gets hit by Blue Fire Mix. The relaunch doesn't kill him. No, he's gonna go for Oki. But gets heated. The JA, will this take it?
I don't think so. Wait, yes it will. I was thinking
Nope.
different combo. Wait, no ops for Oki instead, and jump B. Oh my god.
Evens it out at 1-1.
Definitely seems like neither side is all too familiar with how to deal with the offense of the other character.
And they're resorting to some more risky options. The difference is Ennui does have C-Ryougi to rely on, which gives him a much easier way to get out of it. Gets hit by the mix, but not able to get the air combo. Air combo? Misses the Oki. Oh, that's
5 beat. And 5 beat again.
Wara on match point now. So Wara, his aggression is paying off a bit more now.
Yeah.
But it's counter hit trying to set an orb.
Oh no. Nope.
Somehow, Kohaku's poison doesn't touch that orb.
Magical game.
Very magical. Oh, tries to shield.
This is gonna...
Bad was covered for free.
Yep.
Getting very
overhead
intense
orb
overhead
hit.
hits. This won't kill though.
Oh, one more hit. Wake up,
bunker
bunker.
out.
Tries to 2-charge the under.
Wow.
That's super risky. Oh, don't roll. Oh my god.
No.
No.
No, no. That
Very
is too
tragic.
active.
So Wara takes it 2-1.
Oh, Ennui wanted to arc drive at the end of that round.
I see.
That's tragic.
Next we have Zapoke versus the Me Beater.
I heard it wrong again.
Well, that's on you, you sick fuck.
Please tell me when you're
We're in.
Now this is not a great matchup for Kouma, but a very experienced matchup for the player of Kouma.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh,
Did you leave?
What?
I'm talking to Chester.
Oh, no, Chester's just deafened.
Alright, we're going C-Wara tonight. Doesn't seem to be in the mood for H-Wara or F-Wara or Narrow. Damn, we're gonna get a whole tournament without Narrow, probably. That's so sad.
Well, if you want, I can play Narrow.
True.
But not in this matchup. I don't like Wara Narrow.
Coward.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You can tell when it's ready, so do that. Thanks.
Okay.
We've got two blue bitches on screen. One fully committed to the blue life, the other with a bit of purple. About to have a gentlemanly dispute over... Never mind, not gonna have a gentlemanly dispute over color blue. So much for that, I guess. Oh, we do have F-Wara. Okay, we got character mixed. Now we're getting regular mixed. 6-2-3-ing around. Opened up again. He's one of the most oppressive characters in the game when he gets knocked down. Pushes out though, so we're back to somewhat awkward neutral. 6-2-3-A anti-air. Block. And 6-2-3-A to take round 1. Very oppressive character when he gets going. But, speaking of oppression, now it's Kouma's turn. Big damage. Does doing something on Wake Up to no avail. Being scared of the command grab right out the gate before it's even presented. And there's the command grab. Now you can be scared. Top jumping, we don't get a confirm off of it though. That kicking around a lot, canceling landing recovery, and the armor is gone very fast, as usual. Inami trying to play this very patient until she gets an optimal bad kick angle to punch the poke going to do a bit of grand stuff for too long. Other side low. Armor time. Nope. Does not have immediately invul air specials, and one more piece of mix will take it. It's time for heat. Immediately goes to meter dump. Good shield counter on the C though. No dive kick for you. This will almost take it. Will be OTG? Nope. I'll call it mixed will though. Hope taking game 1. Another dash kick. We got a counter hit, so combo time. No shield for you. And we've got a little bit of loop as a treat. Tries mashing the overhead a bit too late. She might have been out of 2A range even. Another very strong round from Inami. When she gets in, she tends to often just end the game right then and there, the round. But it is looking like neutral is very awkward due to Kouma's Fairly average mobility plus not exceptional sized normals. But perfect. We'll take it. Man grab again. Smelling when poke. Chooses for a spec. One. Body hit. The neutral button becoming even better as a fishing tool in this moon. That is doing something on Wake Up to no avail. Oh, same side. I actually got hit right there. Immediate response to the flip 2C. Good. And the 623A comes out again. I might be getting a bit tilted over certain Oki going wrong. Good dash under the fireball though, abusing Toma's low dash. Very good sense of when to do that. Don't burst there, please. Another knockdown. Stopped by the aspect you're not holding back in the air, which you always want to do when you're at that stagger range against Wara. And keep jumping forward. It's not trying to jump. Those were the 63B under for some reason, but he's putting neutral afterwards again. Trigger grave. There's some cancel in time. Got the Eternal Danger of shielding autonomous things. Or it might just hit you before you can do your shield follow-up. Or throw you out of it. Guess we'll take this time though. That kicks in. Does not get punished for the second guard on a dive kick. That's not hitting you. Favorable position for Inami right now. Running strong pressure as usual. And the Enjoyer move takes it again. As usual, maintain a very good eye over the seal. The set. When Meter is in her pocket. Welcome back, bitch.
Thank you. Wait. What's happening?
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I had fixed the audio and then we had to restart the game and I forgot to fix it.
Hey, it's the first time you tried doing it. Guarantee you do it more, you'll get it every time.
It's okay. I don't have to do it anymore starting now, so I can close Sandbox C.
Let's see. C-Poke played really well.
Yeah, that was a really good set because I did get to watch it between the rounds and shit. Okay,
nice.
That's gonna be Krieg versus Skeleton.
Krieg and Skeleton. This should be an interesting one. Oh wait, also C-Poke. C-Poke is the first person to take a game off of me in the round robin. Good job, C-Poke.
Congratulations, C-Poke, for winning Snaildom 32. You took a game off the person I took no games off of at the end of that. Therefore, you won that tournament. It's a Poke Knife Girl exhibition when...
The Poke Knife Girl exhibition. I'm waiting for it.
Krieg versus Skeleton.
In my opinion, this is probably the best Ryougi to actually fight C-Kouma with, as well as his other main, you know, C-Nanaya. His C-Nanaya also very, very good. And I feel, no matter which one, F-Ryougi is the better matchup out of all the Ryougis, because those characters both kind of died to the same thing, which is being outspaced by just better buttons, which she's got JB, 5B, 2B.
Alright, who's C-Nanaya, apparently.
They're all, and then not to mention stuff like the reversals, the DP, they're not really that major against her Oki, because her Oki, when done correctly, hits on the neutral frame. You can't input anything but block. So, if you try to reversal, you just get hit because you're not blocking, you're in the neutral frame. Which makes characters like Nanaya and C-Kouma, who very much like to have their very strong reversal, it's not really as good anymore. Granted, Ryougi suffers from a huge reward difference in the C-Kouma matchup, and C-Nanaya. C-Nanaya gets really nice Oki. He still gets some pretty consistent damage. It may not be the highest, but it's very consistent.
Yeah. F at least does have some fairly decent damage routes too, to keep up with that somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
And Nanaya doesn't have exactly high health either.
Yeah.
And
It's not.
2368 is not the greatest spacing tool against F-Ryougi, who has a fairly long 6-frame 2A.
I was just gonna dash throw. You can 2B there, it hits on the neutral frame. That meaty 2B, it's very, very devastating to deal with, to be honest. Her Oki is honestly a bit of a knowledge check. And we're gonna burst, doesn't want to have to hold anything. Oh, gets the hit but doesn't confirm it, would have killed. Oh, able to get another one anyway.
This matchup is very annoying for Nanaya because neutral is not great, and C-Nanaya has the worst neutral tools out of it. For Nanaya, so doubly so.
Skeleton not really being able to run his game plan. The DP up though.
Oh,
F-Ryougi does here in this one. F-Ryougi has bad defense, so this is definitely where Nanaya starts to shine in the matchup.
We're gonna have this one sided. Yep,
please
this
don't
is one
do the
side
EX
second
Neko
round.
Tech, it's not a good move.
No.
EX Tech, the main issue with EX Tech is the fact that it's just so reactable, right? Like, you don't, like, even if you're committing to something, chances are you're still gonna be able to shield it.
Is there any, like, upside to EX Neko Tech compared to just tech into J2360?
Well, you can Neko Tech in any direction.
There's also regular tech into any direction.
Yeah, but you
J2360.
need the back tech for it to, like, not get punished.
I guess. And somewhat evening out. Not really evening out.
Oh.
I'm probably trying to EX guard, no hit for you. Retakes game 1.
Are we gonna see the switch to C-Kouma? Or is confident in Nanaya?
Nanaya and Kouma are both not amazing matchups against F-Ryougi.
I'd say Kouma is a bit better in it, mostly on the damage part. And, well, she can't really... Her pressure, which is already pretty not good, gets made even worse when you factor in 214C.
Yeah, I was about to say,
to
he has
jump
better
back and play
anti-gap reversals than Nanaya does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because F-Ryougi has way more ways to get around Nanaya DP rather than Kouma's diverse reversal options.
You also have better Abare as well. And in terms of what you can shield, like the second charge Rekka or the overhead Rekka, shield command throw, that means you get the corner in those situations, which is a lot more than Nanaya
shielding,
would say.
no avail.
You can try to
Armor,
DP
you can't really armor lock with
I mean, yeah, he
Ryougi.
can DP. Oh
Shield
my god,
Oh my.
It's hard calling out to...
We can already see Krieg sort of struggling though.
Oh, tries it. It is actually possible. If you input dash as early as possible after blocking, you can throw 2-2C. Plus, oh, but throws
Doesn't
away the
punish.
rest of his meter. Oh,
Nope.
the first Rekka gets this 2-1-4C, but drops and can mash. Krieg gotta tighten up those pickups there, because he's had a few drops already, which Skeleton was able to capitalize on. Oh, even got a 5C in there, so that's 4.6 now.
With characters whose defense is as weak as F-Ryougi, drops are major.
Yeah. Especially when dropping with F-Ryougi often means they can ground tech for a punish.
Yeah.
Her combo structure is not very kind to dropping.
Thankfully, her actual combos aren't extremely difficult or technical, but they aren't super easy either.
First Rekka into 2A hits again.
Another drop, but still keeping Skeleton in the corner.
Sneaky.
Doesn't drop it this time. Oh, drops
but
in the
drops
air
the
string
wing.
though.
Doesn't dash 236A. Not a counter hit, so no combo. We jump C in, but again, no
Air
confirm.
dash back JBs. That's actually really hard to contest.
Nerves getting to
Oh.
guys who he usually doesn't drop
This
this much.
can kill, actually. OCG, no.
Goes for grab instead.
We got
Krieg
match
on match point now. Krieg showing very capable. Tries the 5A, but F-Ryougi 5A, despite what it looks like, not the best anti-air. Gets
No.
a shield counter. Gonna get the corner too. Will we see the 2B meaty? No. Just gonna back off and throw.
Answers correctly.
All EX guards.
No
Still
2C
can't
for
match
you.
there.
So now with 2C. It's strong sweep, but it's still not especially fast.
Yeah, comes out on frame 10. Oh, gets counter hit. Are we gonna see no EX Rekkas for a pickup? Doesn't confirm, that would have killed. The backdash just gonna burst, doesn't want to hold anything. And
Has
2C,
taken too long.
just really scared of Skeleton's reversal options right now. Blocks
And
with
rightfully-
the high low.
And honestly, rightfully so. They're all pretty damaging.
Oh my god.
the check, so
Skeleton's
Skeleton's able to
check.
get the knowledge check.
Gets it again. Please tech forward after that.
Crosses
Tries
up,
to be funny at round starts to no avail.
Oh, blocks. Plus,
Plus frame.
backdash. Home backdash. That could have been a big punish.
Yeah. I've got to catch and jump away too.
Oh,
Trying to
that
space
was
themselves.
5A.
Yeah, Kouma
Another
was a bit
drop.
hard to catch.
Oh, another hit, but no confirm.
Yeah. Gets hit.
Gets high.
Tries to Neko
Ah.
tech.
Nope.
Can't Neko tech that low.
Krieg getting a little too antsy when he's nearing victory. Again.
And he's
Gets
now
hit now.
something
This
again.
can kill with the right comp. Nope, doesn't extend it with the end of heat. And just gonna command
grab.
throw. Takes it.
No burst
Krieg.
for you.
A couple unfortunate drops. Just
couple
took away.
unfortunate drops and getting a little too greedy at the end, honestly.
Yeah. For both of the last rounds, I'd argue.
Skeleton also definitely got a bit greedy defensively. He went for a couple of very, very risky mash out options, like with 2C. In situations like that, if you really want to go with one, I don't recommend 2C because 2B will hit the green anyway that she extends out while being a frame faster. But in all honesty, the Aubrey in that matchup is not very good because she'll low profile your 5A, which is normally that's your Aubrey. It catches IADs, it catches redashes, it has good reach, it comes out on frame 5, it confirms easily.
Mhm.
But in that matchup, 2B, 2C, that stuff, it low profiles. Even Rekka, it has so much disjoint, the Rekka just hits you out of 5A.
Yeah.
So
So
there's no real good Aubrey option there.
next up we have Console versus Vivi. Regardless of the results, I'm pretty sure both of them will still end up in top 8, but I think this will determine who goes in losers
If
and
I
who goes
lo-
in winners.
If I lose 2-0, I get out there because Armrs has technically one more. Would have
Armrs
one more
is
less
4 and 3
game
though.
more loss.
Wait,
And 3?
Wait, yeah, Armrs is 4 and 3. You get out no matter what
Oh.
because you beat Chester.
Oh, Chester and
Yeah.
Armrs were not reported before I checked earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is deciding who gets out winner's side.
Yep.
Got C Council on the H-Len. You get CRTO on, I imagine, F-Miyako.
Facing off Council. Who gets to fight Alchemist in winners?
Who gets to die?
I don't know about that. If Council gets out, I mean, going by recent,
I would die.
who knows? Maybe you could win. I believe in you.
Council and Council beat Al.
Yeah, if you beat Council and Council beat Alec, that means you can beat Alec.
No, that just means you beat him already.
So that means she's already up on Alec.
Yeah.
Gaming.
If you beat Council here, you just move on to winners finals.
Now, no matter what character she ends up picking to fight H-Len, H-Len for her 3 mains is not really a great matchup, to be honest. H-Len is a character. Very strong. Oh, good luck, Vivi.
It seems like each of her mains have, like, a certain thing that's annoying for H-Len, so if you combine all her mains together, they'd have
you get an H-Len counter.
Yeah. They all cover an angle, and then Len covers the other angles.
Vivi has been playing Miyako today, as you guys could hear in the stream issue earlier, but we'll see if she decides to go with someone else or stick with Miyako for today's bracket. And she's sticking with Miyako for today's bracket.
Miyako, definitely her strongest character. And this character, for the way Council plays the game, I actually believe this is the best character pick itself, because the way Council plays, Council pretty much never on the ground, so Miyako's low range ground normal, not really a factor. What she gets in this matchup now is some very active normals, meaning Council has to think when he tries to get into the air, or risk being poked out by JB, JC, and right there, she's already contesting Council.
I also think Miyako's more straightforward, but still effective offense works the best against Council.
It helps that Miyako has great damage too. Great use of 3C there to escape, or was that 2C?
Now it's 3C. 3C is the one that moves you.
Miyako's high
2A. This can kill, I believe, actually.
Miyako's,
Nope.
Another thing to keep in mind in this matchup is that Miyako's extremely high damage and great reward, both off throw or any hit. And combined with, just Len's overall low defense modifiers means it's very easy to get 2 or 3 touches in this matchup very easily. You have to be on point on defense if you ever get in that situation. And luckily, H-Len has the tools to make sure she
for you. Council hitting me early, that's not very good for this, considering how much damage Miyako can deal. Oh, but it's able to get a counter hit, throws her in the corner.
Good tech trap.
Another counter hit. And
that could have been
that.
Could have been a deadly
move. Second into mash works.
And now look at this, she's already got 100 back. And Council forward text, that's... Oh, but gets staggered. Council able to take a round, evens it out.
Yeah. Miyako's defense isn't great either, her shield counter is very mediocre. So, if Council does get that momentum, it's going to be rough for Vivi as well.
Would Almighty call this a momentum-heavy matchup?
He says it's a win for H-Len.
Oh.
Because...
But it is a momentum-dependent matchup.
I see.
Momentum-dependent, but still a very solid win for H-Len. Because her buns are also overwhelmingly good, and her air control is just so great that Miyako, theoretically at least...
Empty air dodges. I'm not agreeing with those from Council. Try to 2-4C out.
Myself.
Especially considering the activeness of Miyako DP, it doesn't even work to bait that very well. Oh, but a drop. Staying in the corner, Council just not letting her out.
Longhorn with the fun air normals, but we're
out. But still in a scramble situation. Oh, able to get an air throw, the fade back ice. Oh, counter hit, but can't pick it up.
That could have been big.
That could have been a kill, actually.
Yeah. Console using a lot of ice to try to keep Miyako away. But gets counter hit again. 17 seconds left on the clock. Console has the life lead. BDS makes something happen. Gets the shield counter. This should be good enough. No, gets the mash though. This should be it, theoretically.
Yep. And Council tries to throw Vivi taking game 1.
That's basically just a guessing situation for H-Len in that position with H-Moon defense. No, there's not much here.
Gets a JC counter hit, confirms it. Oh, not able to finish, but still 2.1k from a quarter completed combo. Oh, not able to pick up 2 PB.
Just throws them. Getting that respect from Console.
Look at that, 3k from the throw. Blocking. Blocks the overhead, but gets hit by that. Tries mashing, no!
Either of them won't quite kill, but one more hit will.
And Council stands up, probably looking to jump, expecting a kick throw. Vivi on that point now.
Vivi being very dominant. Console failing to really start his proper game plan.
Oh, we drop again though.
I think.
Oh, yeah. But there's
C-Miyako counter is at large not great against Len too.
Yeah, Len is always looking to do air dash cancels on air normal, so especially when you have a forward moving shield counter. Oh, what the?
I got hit.
Everyone got hit.
I didn't.
214Cs, but now a bit away from IH.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I just want to offense this out. Catches the tech.
Oh.
That ended up turning out fine.
A drop. This could be a momentum shift.
There too.
I feel like Console is desperately going for too many resets.
Oh,
2C.
In the 5V facing the tech, Vivi takes it 2-0 over Console.
And that'll get her in winner's side.
Yeah, so now we'll get to see if she can beat out here.
Very good stuff.
Our top 8.
Console just couldn't get any proper momentum to start his pressure, and I feel like he was so scared of Miyako's damage potential that he over-respected certain things and disrespected things he shouldn't have been disrespecting. Like, a lot of the times when he was on defense, he seemed very desperate to get out, which got him killed.
I can't believe so few people voted for me. Shake my head.
I'm not a gambler, Vivi. Otherwise, I would have voted.
When I went to go do it, my prediction or my fucking shells didn't go through. I was gonna all in on you with 40 fucking K.
You fucking gambler.
Is that what I am?
Yes.
Yes.
With how much money you spent on Genshin, yes.
That's a low blow. That's a low blow.
Yeah, that was an extremely low blow from me. I'm gonna go outside and think about what I've just done. Reflect on my actions.
I didn't need that, Chester. Killing me.
You didn't need it, but you deserved it.
I've committed a crime against Inami.
Get her ass.
Committed a crime against who? Against what? Wait, who did Council lose to other than me? Oh, Chester.
He lost 2-0 to me.
And you lost to who? Armrs and me?
No, Kai.
Oh, you lost to Kai? Okay.
That is an exciting group there. We also in group 2 we fought Ennui 2-0 Onion Lust as well.
Damn. Okay, so we got Alchemist, Inami, Skeleton, and me getting out in winners with Zenkuri, Zapoke, Moss, and Council getting out losers.
Moss has been improving a lot as of late, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he does.
I think I'll have Moss's match first because reasons, yes.
Yes.
But I don't know who he's playing yet because I haven't generated it. Let me do that.
I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Despite some early technical difficulties, Vivi's been working very hard to make this all work, and I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, she's been doing a good job.
She's been putting a lot of work.
I fucking love this bot, by the way. Actually using it. So easy.
Yeah.
Bot is fucking godlike.
Just gonna make some touch ups so that I can properly do that.
Yeah.
And fix why Hilda can't report her matches. Specifically only Hilda. This is so weird.
Hilda is cursed. They looked at her and said H player and discriminated against them.
Okay, so
Don't kill the bot, Hilda.
This is why the bot's rejecting you, Hilda. It doesn't take kindly to death threats.
alright. Let me arrange the top 8 and then we can start that shit. Council. Moss was in Skeleton's Pool, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Give the bot a virus, but one of the funny ones that floats the screen with cat pics or something.
How do I?
Good suggestion.
How do I do that on Discord?
I mean, you never
so
know.
weird.
There's some wild ass viruses out there.
Yeah, and I'm not someone who has developed one before, so I'm sorry to disappoint.
You should be.
Damn.
Damn.
There's some like pretty wild upsets. C-Wara got 4th in his pool. That's who. Wait, who did C-Wara lose to? Who did C-Wara lose to?
Well, C-Wara lost to Bread is Great and Alchemist.
Wait, Zenkuri only. Wait, who did Zenkuri lose to then?
Alchemist and C-Wara.
It's a circle of life.
How wide did Zenkuri get out?
Because Zenkuri had 9-5 in games, while those other two had 9-6.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Squeezed it out.
Consistency pays off.
Yeah.
I'll get into top 8 one day.
Same.
No, I mean, I'm gonna destroy you.
Well, hey, the one day is just today. Don't worry.
I don't regret that low blow anymore. Web do not speak of squeezing.
No. I'll speak all I want of squeezing.
Once my H-Tunnel becomes godlike, that's when I'll be ready to enter top 8.
I thought you were gonna say that's when I can start speaking of squeezing.
Yes, that's the exact time.
Yeah. The exact millisecond my H-Tunnel becomes godlike, I'm granted the ability to talk about squeezing.
Yeah. Don't know what to do, Smoothie. I'll squeeze you next.
Like a plushie.
Yeah.
So,
Give me a second. I'm fixing the fucking overlay.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It has been 2 hours since bracket started. Remember to drink water, y'all. Water's important.
Fuck water.
I don't have water next to me, and I don't want to get up and get one.
Or just
Don't wanna
drink
get a
any-
water?
I
drink a liquid.
I have.
You know, I there's a water on the floor next to me. I don't know when the hell this is from, but it's just water.
I see the eternal mystery water. I got a few of those.
So I do have a water. Yeah.
The only liquids I have next to me are a flat Rockstar energy drink and the cheapest, shittiest brandy I could find.
I see.
Yeah. Chat, which one should I drink? Or both?
Save the brandy for the 3 adult 10v10.
I mean, I don't really have much of it left because I had to take a few more sips of it yesterday for every uncharged 5C I saw in the losers finals of Sudfest. You will hear about the team captains later today.
Okay, our first match will be C-Aoko versus Moss. C-Aoko has been improving a ton recently, honestly. He's been playing very well.
C-Aoko looking to get banned from 3 adult with his recent play.
Yeah.
Surprised he isn't already, honestly. All 3 of his Waras are pretty solid. We'll see which one he decides to choose for this specific matchup, though I believe C-Wara is the most annoying for
C-Wara has movements, so he can maneuver Hime a lot better than the others.
I wonder if C-Aoko is, instead of trying to rely on stuff like movement and neutral, going to pick F-Wara to 623 over the geysers.
That sounds like a very C-Aoko option.
And one that might actually work if Moss is not ready for it.
That is also very true.
What does H-Wara offer in this matchup? Good anti-airing, I guess?
Good teleports.
Good
This
teleports.
is true.
Mainly good teleports because you're not going to
anti-airs are not
anti-air
relevant.
much.
Yeah.
Not relevant.
Yeah.
You're not going to be anti-airing Hime. Because if you're anti-airing Hime, that means the Hime player is not playing the Hime matchup, so it becomes impossible to do a matchup discussion on it.
Yeah. And Bunker isn't super useful against Hime either due to distance reasons. C is the best for the enhanced mobility to chase her down, and having slightly more set play options than H2, and better pressure.
Okay, well,
F
he's at least covering
is-
F-Wara.
F is the neutral, sucks fucking dick, but if I hit you, eat shit and die forever.
Can you not get the cross-up with F-Wara?
Oh wait, can you not?
I
I forgot about that stupid
Yeah,
thing.
because she has the weird collision box
Okay,
glitch.
We still got same side high-lows and lots of
He got
plus
safe
frames.
jumps. He got hella safe jumps, which will...
I mean, it's not like it's impossible for him to get to the other side. It's just way more obvious.
Yeah.
It's just
He's got to fly for a bit.
So...
Yeah, he just can't
Because-
safe jump or meaty properly if he's going for that, but you shouldn't need to do that anyway. Halo is
Yeah, that's
like
the thing, like... you just need to bait that 1 DP from Hime and she dies, so like... Just
And you
safe
can
jump.
still do it. You can still do it like mid pressure.
That's true.
And we're going to see the C-Wara opting
It's just,
for the
honest.
best experience. And not to mention, I imagine this is the Wara he's still the most comfortable with.
Probably.
Already seeing very nice spacing and
Blocking the
range, but
overhead, but-
avoid the geyser, wake up geyser, and you
Yeah, that's not
Can't
feasible.
do that.
You're not Nanya, you can't beat
Just
Nanya.
staying
No tech.
and
And gets hit again.
avoids it
kinda
again.
Yeah.
Not sure why
Naya
Moss
can
is
beat
trying to press
Naya.
buttons after blocking Akia when she's +2.
Do you see it reaches?
Just the tip.
Catches Maz just not doing anything and gets the Kato under. C-Aoko, a very clean first round, just calling out all of Maz's defensive options.
Good download so far.
Gets a
Very
shield
nice
counter.
Very nice OTG.
Blocks the low. Tries to jump, gets tagged. No punishment. Oh, gets hit by that pillar. But nothing to worry about.
This is a very, very volatile matchup because both of these characters have pretty low health.
Yeah, though Hime still runs away with momentum a lot better. Wara has some good pressure, but
Tries to shield Nania.
pressure mix isn't anywhere near as strong. Yeah, that's a really risky thing to try shielding.
Hime's damage.
Wara doesn't even actually need to. Wara doesn't actually even need to shield count to throw you for trying to shield counter. He can actually clash it with 2B and get a full combo punish.
Oh,
That's
oh my god.
That's one example of
Oh,
clashing.
this is a battle of enjoyers now.
The poke actually
TK Kato?
that TK Kato route? Very solid stuff.
C-Choke, I have bad execution.
To be fair,
Yeah.
when he played me earlier, he was dropping them all the time.
Oh, doesn't confirm, but
No
that's
jump for you.
Very nice, Aki has summoned.
Technically air blockable, but didn't air block.
Maz probably wasn't trying to chicken block it, because if you chicken block it, you actually do get a punish.
Yeah, it guard break. Very easy guard break.
So better to risk guard break than just get automatically checkmated by her.
And he confirms the drill and arc drive.
There we go. What's the Oki?
Hero
Doesn't throw.
No, but wasn't ready to walk after Hime. Hime does have very big buttons you need to be wary of when you're surrounding your Oki, especially
Oh god.
for other characters like
Okay.
Here we go. Oops.
No anti-Ryougi, good movement.
Yeah, tried to cover their drop with
And good elbow.
That's a good response because
Yeah, see, you
non-true
can't-
meaty.
That's another thing is I want to see that elbow pulled out a bit more if
I agree.
Poke tries to summon and pressure.
Tries to summon or does a lot of the like really distant staggers and frame traps Wara does.
Yeah,
because a
the
lot of them
5
do have
power
4 frame
play
plus
with.
gaps.
Yeah.
And even if it gets blocked, you just get a really dumb scramble afterwards instead of like getting punished.
Oh. Heat.
Oh.
Doesn't punish it.
Bro.
Well,
Did he
far
just
away.
safely meaty? I guess
I
Wara
believe so.
heat.
I believe so. Tries
Rejump.
introducing again.
Might
That
want
was a
to
good guys with catch, but it didn't.
get that re-jump to happen properly.
Kill.
No drop. There is no drop. Evens it out at 1-1. Poke seemed a bit more scared to play neutral in that round.
It does seem so. Might have gotten his momentum shaken slightly.
Oh. It's TK Kato.
He
It's a warp
was doing a
summon.
lot of Wark summon after drill against me earlier, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
Get
as you can
tagged.
see, baits
not
DP
ready.
but doesn't get proper punish.
He hits her in the air.
Gets hit by Geyser. Doesn't finish the confirm, but keeping
Oh,
him
a
in the
JC.
kill.
This could
Gonna be
be
big
IH or oh no,
Nope.
oh the hit
And confirm. We're gonna get another narrow Oki.
I'm gonna assume another
Nope.
shield misses it this time.
Doesn't hold it long enough, and even if he did, Poke seemed ready to do something about it there. Just standing there not committing to anything.
Gonna spend meter. Trade with JB, but that 2C a hit, not able to get anything from it. Oh,
that
elbow.
was really good actually.
Gets hit by the J60 charge, able to block, and now able to get something here. Back to neutral. Safe jump.
That's air unblockable.
We just saw 2-3-6C get used properly.
Into the corner with you.
Just
Rotate.
Honestly, the fact
now.
I feel like
Oh,
that's the
no.
best proof that Ime is like a really stupid character because her 2-2-6C isn't that good of a move for her.
Yeah.
And JC
It's a
makes it
full
very
screen
right.
air unblockable.
The fact that there's better options than that is absurd. Oh, confirms that counter hit. Just gonna take the Kato under. Gets counter hit by the
Covers your entire space. Jump C. Gotta be ready for that.
Eat.
No walk up for you. Oh my god, still gets clipped.
Wark. I
Controls
like
a
it.
bit of the ground.
Counter hit, we're playing F-Wara. But
Out
too
of
far
range.
away.
Wow.
Oh, but gets caught by Geyser.
One more combo should take this.
Tries shielding.
But didn't go far enough.
Get off of me again. And this classic ended again.
The poke with the arc drive confirms from Drill.
Did someone keep track of how many he landed?
That was 3.
That was 3.
3 in one set. Let's go. Let's go.
The goat.
So
It's a goat. Still, good stuff from Moss there. Definitely showing a ton of improvement since like the last time we've seen him on stream. Good stuff. Next up, we'll have Console versus Zenkuri. Both very solid players. Zenkuri has been playing C-Kohamech recently. I don't know if he'll bring out H-Kohamech for this matchup in particular. Who would you say is better between C and H for this matchup specifically?
H.
H.
Yeah.
You see, because for everything like jetpacks do, like they do a lot for that, but you need to understand Spike Ball basically does the same thing, but instead of like being like a 4K combo, you're now getting a like 6.5K combo because they got hit by Spike Ball.
Yes.
It's very, very devastating, and it requires the same amount of respect.
Mm-hmm.
On top of other things like Spike Ball in terms of the long range, also covering fade back ice. Council gonna need to be careful about doing stuff like ice to get out of range in that matchup, but we're gonna see C-Kohamech because that's what Zenkuri's been sticking with. And
I feel like
the C-Kohamech
has pressure options that look more overwhelming. Not necessarily more overwhelming technically, but I feel like C-Kohamech's better at just putting out stuff on the screen to visually like mess with you. My experience.
C-Kohamech, now you're gonna have to watch out for those jetpacks because they are still counter hits. Gets a 3C trade, picks it up. And J2C also does a good job of honestly hitting mech out of a lot of things when you're trying to land.
Case in
Like
point.
right there. And also, Toa JB, very good for trying to beat Len buttons, but you gotta face it, right? We're gonna get a 2-3-6-C combo. Just throws in Curry back that way. In the dash up 5D.
Into the corner you go.
We're gonna get... Oh, tries to do a jetpack reset of some kind. It's tagged by the overhead. Oh, drops.
Misses the link. Len is a bit weird to combo.
Oh, not able to get 5D, 5A out. 5D, 5A, also sometimes it just won't hit JTC at certain angles. Sometimes the first hit, it hits you too high.
But this is a situation where H and F Moon Shield is actually preferred because Shield counters invincibility, makes it very reliable in stopping that.
The only time it's like really definitively better is in the case of someone like C-Heasley, who's pretty much just gonna get it.
Oh, there's the heat bait.
Amazing setup. Doesn't confirm that ice hit. You can pick that up with JA.
I don't think Console was ready for that to actually hit.
Gotta be ready for those tech traps. And Council gonna take the first game.
Very cleanly.
Council just kind of running over Zenkuri with the H-Len movement. Just really oppressing his options. Gets a good hit here. Just avoids and hold shield, it gets punished. That's the Black Cat. Able to get over it, but not without getting punished in a good meter dump.
Very nice meter dump from Console. This won't kill.
Missing
More
Zero,
hit
and,
Still very bad
Stop
situation.
me.
Nice speed from Zenkury. Jetpack
and
out.
there it is. Jetpack punishing Ice.
Now Jetpack, while it's not as immediately violent as Spike Ball, it's more active and stays on the screen for longer in exchange for covering slightly less space. And still covers from a different angle too.
It's still something you have to be scared of. Just because C-Kohamech's
It's
not
not real.
doesn't mean that he isn't scared.
No,
It's
oh
very
my
nice
God.
macro.
That doesn't
But the
confirm.
jetpack
Gotta be ready
interrupts
for
it.
those.
I'm gonna spend the rest of the meter here. Chances kill, actually.
No.
Oh, didn't
No.
go for charge Ice pickup.
Under that.
Bust your neck. One more hit.
The
he
dash out actually gets Zenkury out of the corner.
Very rough situation for
Double
Zero.
spin.
Nope. It's plus.
Gets knowledge check.
Cancel on match point.
Hit. Go in there
Goes into
for
stick throw. Someone do that a fair bit lately.
Oh, gets caught low, but Council not able to
Back
get
into
any
the corner. Text out though. Risky. Still just not letting
out
them carry
again.
that much of an edge in things.
Oh, gets his JB. Zenkury. Oh, but not able to do anything. And 5Z covers the maid behind him. Just any hit will pretty much get it, but gets counter hit by the jetpack.
Corner with you.
Maybe Chainsaw Oki. Council gets hit. Is
Big
it gonna
damage.
kill?
Knocked down.
No.
6Z.
One more.
But
Chainsaw. 3C's through it! And then heat bait to take it.
Wait,
That
that works
freeze.
even if you're not in the corner?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just faces you away.
it's ridiculous.
Very, very powerful heat bait setup. We got to see a lot of C-Kohamech and what she can do to affect H-Len, and we got to see good adjustments from Council in terms of moving around. We also got to see Council implementing 2-3-6 C combos really well.
Yeah, it's heating on Wake Up against H-Len is just not bad. Just not a good idea generally because that OS is so good. And generally, there's not much you can do to actually stop it, I believe. Does
Well-
Wake Up Shield work on it?
I mean, yeah.
Alright.
Why would it?
Yeah, it does. But
Mm-hmm.
the main thing is that heat bait is character specific. It doesn't cover all heats. It mostly covers thin heats like Koma, Kohaku.
Like, it won't work on Wara.
Yeah, it won't work on Wara. It won't work on Roa.
Still very powerful OS, though.
Definitely, it's definitely a strong setup. And next we're gonna have Alchemist versus Vivi.
Yep.
Gonna be
Alchemist.
F-Sei and F-Miyako.
This matchup is weird. Like, it's just because Miyako does very good damage, and she does have solid Oki, but I feel like F-Sei has the general neutral advantage here.
I think F-Sei neutral tools aren't overwhelming to the point where I could say it's definitely a 6-4 favor.
Oh no,
when you
definitely
factor
not.
in-
This
When
is
you
an even
factor
matchup
in
in my eyes.
when you factor in F-Sei's reward too,
Yeah.
for her better neutral, she doesn't really get as much for what Miyako does for just not even definitively like way better neutral compared to Miyako getting big damage in that. You just have to suffer with Miyako normals and her JB and JC, very good normals. Her JA, also another really good normal. And when you get that full screen spacing where you can just kind of throw out rings, very hard.
I feel like this is a generally even matchup because risk reward is so all over the place, really, in this matchup.
It's evened out by both these characters being bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I'll def.
Good luck, Steven.
Thank you.
Both very good players. Elk has historically been one of the most dominating players in the Snaildom weeklies for sure, though.
We've seen Alk take many fuck fests. We've seen Alk take some Snaildoms. Very strong player for sure.
Deserted street.
Alright. The stage move.
Already able to just set a seat, because now it's got approach, get a little bit of meter. Alk able to get a hit here. Gonna spend instantly to DX Onion Ring. Oh, gonna get another Oki. Oh, can just crouch under that. Actually, could have probably done 2B, just back walked away from that ring.
Yeah.
Oh, tries to dash 5B, gets caught. More Oki. Oh, misinput the wake up option.
Just gotta hold that, gets crossed up.
And a strong first round from Alf.
Very strong first round, getting overwhelmed by Alk's good understanding of F-Aoko.
Oh, the shield
Doesn't throw
counter.
the shield though.
Was probably trying to, but reacted too late.
Gets thrown. EV hits max a bit early here.
Val, will we take those? Oki.
In
Good
that shield
response.
counter connected.
Loops off the shield counter.
A lot of
Great
loops
meter
too.
gain.
God damn.
Really good meter gain.
I think that's the most reps I've ever seen him do. Holy shit.
Ow.
Into max
In
now.
max now. Oh! Very active move. Able to just get away from that ring. Full dare throw. Does.
No complete power.
Oh, but this could be. This
will
could kill.
get. This could kill.
Oh.
Drops it though.
Gets staggered.
Thankfully,
And then
yeah, thankfully, F-Sei's defensive options are not great outside of having an amazing 2A, which Miyako doesn't care about
Oh,
too much
that's
unless she
true.
pushes herself away.
That's unfair.
Oh, 2A on the other side. You may not have been expecting cautious. Another mistimed wake up option. DP's out
out.
and it's safe. Gets this counter hit. He's able to hit the 2C pickup this time. 4.3. Just jumping on wake up. Are we gonna see a burst here from Al?
He might.
No.
Nope.
Wake up blood heat. Wake up blood heat. Throw.
No. Doesn't want to deal with any of that shit.
Get
We got
reset.
Will this
And with the hard
make
knockdown, it's gonna run out the rest of blood heat.
no funny last
Right.
question
We
for you?
backdash.
Oh,
This will be dead.
It takes it. That backdash and then shielding the burst.
Extremely close first game.
Not showing strong responses.
He's showing good adaptation still.
Agreed.
Oh, it's cut not blocking the ring.
More ring time.
No. Gets
Don't
crossed
do
up.
that.
Even if she
Wasn't ready to shield counter after
is
the
Miyako's
2CC.
EXDP involving through all the active frames?
It's
Or
not involved enough for that. Yeah. It can't, if it can't beat Arrow 5, it won't beat rings.
Yeah.
And then
Cover
there's
this.
setup.
Shield gets a meter, but thrown. Alk on match point now. Oh, gets caught blocking the ring now. Gets command
Right.
thrown. Oh,
No
tries to
bunker for
bunker out,
you.
but mistimed wake up. Oh, gets hit by the other side low. One more hit for Alk now.
And
gets
tries
hand
jumping
scared.
to no avail.
AUB. And Alk will take it.
Moving on to winners finals yet again.
Yeah, Elk showing off how strong F-Aoko and just general pressure can be when she gets that momentum going. Still a very good performance by Vivi.
Mm-hmm. We are in.
Immediately.
Alright, Skeleton versus Nami. Because C-Kouma mirrors are apparently painful and an ass, I assume Skeleton's gonna go for Nanya here, but
It might. We've seen
we'll
him
see.
play this match with both characters. Red
Alright.
versus blue.
And for C-Kouma mirrors, oh no. Skeleton Nanya time? We might see both if Skeleton's Nanya doesn't pull through.
Oh no, we're at Nanya now? Okay. Alright, we're in the cave.
Cave
Box
time.
stage. Cave time.
Alright.
So it's trying to space single counter hit slashes.
Even though C-Nanaya slashes aren't nearly as strong in this matchup compared to H-Nanaya slashes, they're still
Annoying for Kouma.
Very
too,
annoying.
For Koma's blocking range. Plus speed.
they still demand respect on some.
Yeah. Okay, we have a dash under. Mild pickup. Make the DP safe. Get Oki off of it. Throw.
Grab.
It's inside +1. Mistimes the throw. Doesn't get punished on it though.
You can get punished, but back to neutral.
The base
By
number
JC and that'll
5C.
be death.
First round goes to Skeleton.
Inami trying to get the opportunity to get in there and start Kouma's rampage against Nanya, because Kouma has pretty reliable anti-Nanya DP setups, and his damage is especially devastating against Nanya, who's on the lower end defense-wise. I wonder if Skeleton...
Oh, we get manliness?
Oh, shields and JC368.
Oh, that's not
Too
close
high.
to that height. Chases
Too
with the DP. Respects after 2 and 4A.
Wake up throw.
I mean, not just going for throw after blocking 2 and 4A, even though Nanya can't DP if you choose to throw after that. All you can do is tech the throw. And Skeleton takes game 1.
Very quickly. See if Inami can
Doing back to character select.
try to get that stage power up.
And nope.
Skeleton denies Inami the stage. I assume that's what happens.
Slightly outspaces the dive kick. It's another confirm. Just not blocking on wake up now. She seems to be swallowing herself a bit. A big life lead, another move under into 2B.
The specific way Skeleton plays Nanya definitely seems to be messing with Inami. I
He
know
has a sense of how to space better against Kouma without it being the mirror too.
yeah.
With her dump. We drop. Might have been an intentional reset.
Just having general knowledge against C-Kouma definitely
And
helps.
doesn't block on wake up again. Might be variances on trying to get some sort of wake up option out.
Yeah.
That's not quite working. I wonder if we'll see a heat. There we go.
This isn't over. It's far from over. Because, again, Kouma damage.
Still spacing more with knives.
Rough. Yes. Matches
Times
up.
2C. Smashing time. And
As
just
he shields
wake
will be
up
dead.
shields. Take it.
Takes it 2-0.
Skeleton winners finals too.
Skeleton out here being toxic.
As usual.
As usual.
It is Alchemist. Skeleton versus you is a classic at this point.
Yep. Whether it's Fuckfest or Snaildom. Next up, we'll have Vivi versus Poke. Wara versus Miyako sounds like a painful, painful matchup.
It's not very good, mostly because Wara can easily just not interact at Spacer very, very consistently. Though at the same time, Miyako does still have a lot of reward advantage on hit. Both due to having higher damage out the gate and it being on Wara health, which makes him explode when he's not at the lower end. We've got an IP. And we're in.
It looks like Poke is sticking with C-Wara for the time being.
Now at least.
For now. Actually, between C-Wara and F-Roa, who would you say better in this specific matchup, in your opinion?
You know, I'm ordinarily inclined to say C-Wara is better at most matchups due to neutral reasons. F-Wara is more about having roughish matchups, but then if he gets a hit, he can just easily win off that one hit.
Yeah.
Although I have seen some strong F-Wara footage against Miyako too. I mean, even in an A, like Tiff nearly beat J-Bell at the Melty Brawl after Christmas, and the like, and the already advantaged air neutral can become even more so due to being able to now pick up off counter hits with jumpies, so it's definitely possible that F-Wara is as strong, or maybe even slightly stronger against Miyako due to still being able to exploit a lot of Miyako's problems. And then also having a fireball to control additional airspace.
Wara as a character in general will always have the volatility issue of where if he gets hit, he just kind of loses half of his HP instantly. And Miyako's definitely good at doing that to most characters, period. So as long as Vivi can get that one clean hit, it can be over for Poke as well. And like the thing is, even though Miyako's neutral is pretty poor, you can't just do anything you want, right?
No.
Like she still has bullets. looks like. Pressing up in a moment. Yako's still shaking a bit too fast.
I believe so. Maybe.
Maybe. It's a poke, it's a slapper. Slap, if you will.
Slapper. Slap poke. Slap poke.
Slap poke.
Alright, I believe. Let's see. There we go. Yep, we've got the F-Wara again. Or maybe we're mixing, we're double mixing. Back to C.
Into the net play stage we go. It's a poke. Showing off. Wara's big buttons just bullying Miyako neutral.
We're getting
What?
closer though.
We're starting to get it.
Something.
Last
I don't want to
EP.
block.
It should have full corner carry.
Yep, we're getting good damage and risky tech, but gets away with it, gets jumpsy counter
Another clean
again
counter
though.
hit. Damage. Goes for retro ender again. Tries to tech trap, but Zapoke keeps out. Catches you with a 2B, but no confirm. And he counter pokes back. As we can see, if Zapoke's not
corner.
careful, his health is going to go down very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm. I have an
Another very
anti
clean counter hit.
Jumpy is a good spacing tool, but it's not
Another
very strong
kill.
at that angle. At least if the
JP
opponent has any
catches
anti-air
Zapoke.
capability. It's not a vertically disjointed move. Counter hit. Me. Doesn't catch full attack this time. Oh, this I believe it's just outright punishable. Yes, it is.
Yeah, at that range, definitely. Big,
Got a
big
knockdown.
damage.
No bunker
Tries to
for you.
out.
Negation of the bunker. This should kill as well. Yes.
Very, very clean and quick first game by Vivi. Very well done. Zapoke really needs to think about how he's maneuvering neutral, because something that a lot of people fall into against Miyako, this is something I do a lot too out of bad habits, is that they kind of corner themselves because they just assume my big buttons will save me while I'm being pushed back. But eventually you're going to get to the corner, and Miyako's range disadvantage won't really be a thing anymore. Like respect her, but don't respect her too much.
I think the issue is that people get a little shocked at first having themselves get counter hit for slightly the spacing buttons, so it makes them think that she's harder to contest in the air than she is. At times, it's mostly still something just a slight spacing adjustment can help with.
Switching to F-Wara because I assume Zapoke
cross
wants that
B3
very
again.
explosive offense and pressure. Let's see. Yeah,
Nope.
Vivi knows how to punish that.
And that's not safe. Doesn't jump a counter hit.
That's be upon me. Very nice shield counter.
Rolls up the mid.
Hard knockdown. Gonna give Oki. Reversals out.
Oh, tried.
There's a clash
I
there.
think she tried with canceling into bunker by accident. She probably went into 2A, then wanted to do 4D, but ended up doing 2 and 4D by accident.
Yeah.
It's over here now.
Yeah,
Cross
that,
on the DP input again. And
Yeah.
Rising Jump B will take a round back. Hope not dead yet.
Yeah, as like we discussed earlier, F-Wara has much more explosive offense once he actually gets that hit. And he still has wall buttons, so it's not like neutral is any more pure outside of certain mobility options.
Except safer.
Yeah, can't
Desert
mash that out.
guys very plus.
Yeah, gotta shield it or and take the throw or just get got something going mash on. Tries to shield, but
Nope.
the poke doesn't do
One
a
more
bunch
hit will
more,
take
I think.
this. And 2 ways too soon. Probably meant to do a safe jump there.
F-Miyako does have the damage to bring this back. Just gotta find that opportunity, which Hook is definitely making harder to
Oh, safe jumps the shield. Okay.
open him up. Just
Controls
retain
more
a
space with that.
control space.
1 more hit will take this. There we go.
Hands Poke takes
1-1.
game 2. Looks like F-Wara was the right choice here. Let's see if Vivi adapts. Another switch. Oh, here we go.
We're being fucking comedians now, I guess.
Round 1 fight.
Counter hit, jumpy counter hits back. 16k. Oh, we just haze back. We've got double haze. I wonder if those stack. They should. It's back again.
Mirror specific tech.
Air dash low.
Ah, that could have killed.
We've got jumpy
Unfortunate
counter hit
drop.
back.
Let's see if we see if.
Oh my
there's the
fucking
flash.
god. Nope.
This is death. This is death.
Nope, it's not
doesn't
punishable for
punish.
F-Wara. Throw back, 1 more hit will take it. Or either one, really. Keeps it plus. Goes out. Doesn't want to do a 6-6. Bait of a mash, probably. And air throw. Will
Very
puts
nice
a poke on match point.
Round 2 fight.
He's as far as legit though, so I believe he can bring this back potentially. Or at least
The shield counter out.
there's the shield counter that F4 is famous for. Great shield counter.
Simple pickup. Fireball, fireball.
Tart knockdown. Go for the DG.
Bunker. Strong response if you don't
Great
know where
fireball.
they're gonna hit from,
Corner
but
you
I'm
go.
sure they're gonna hit your wake up.
Vivi, you kind of panic.
Oh my god, we punish it too. A little bit. Next time, we're gonna go for the loop. We are.
Here we go. 3 reps. Very nice.
Nope. This is a punish. No, goes for 5B instead, but gets staggered by it.
Oh
Shield counter
no!
time, there we
Shield counter,
go.
though.
Brave or grave.
Round 3
Brave or brave. Here we go. Broken best tree. Mashes out
Two
the
outs.
FR
Two
does
outs.
have the best Abare out of all 3.
Yeah, he has the frame 4-2A, it's plus 3-2. It's one of those. Classic
Doesn't land the shield
choice.
counter.
We mash out. We just keep mashing each other over drops. Pressure, we back off.
He does not have.
And nope, that's not in bowl.
Here we go. Oops. There we go. Misses the second rep. Throws
We
that
both got
fireball.
fireballs, we've got more fireballs. Really? Oh, wait. Bro. No jump away for you. It's looking dangerous. This won't quite kill. OTG, maybe. And tries
takes
doing
it.
the funny moves to no avail. Might have crossed up the EP there.
Very nice.
EP moves on.
Looking very close. Very funny. Only good interactions in this bracket. Oh.
Why is Web gone?
I guess I am the sole commentator now. Hello everyone, I'm Chester. Let's see who's up next. I assume Web is just having net issues of some kind or something happened IRL, so it's time for me to commentate this myself, I guess.
I mean, I can do it.
Who do we have up next, Vivi?
Council and on.
Console and Nami?
Yes.
Alright. This is a matchup Inami's very, very, very familiar with. And I don't think Console has historically been Inami in bracket, unless I'm mistaken. But Console has been doing pretty well this bracket. He can definitely win. But Inami, as always, I just feel like her plethora of matchup knowledge will come in handy here. Good luck to both of them. It's now been 3 hours since the bracket started. I hope everyone's enjoying top 8 so far.
Oh, I'm definitely enjoying. Might not be what you ask, but you know, whatever.
The local Melty enjoyer. Alright, here we go. Again, Console's just been improving so much, doing so well in brackets as of recent. So I'm looking forward to how this matchup plays out. Oh yeah, sub to Vivi, y'all. It's sub to Vivi.
What? Why are you shilling? Oh, wait, why are you shilling?
Oh. Zapoke said,
hey, Zapoke, hey.
Help Vivi reach her next sub goal. She'd be very happy with that. Is the gambling set up yet for this match? We're not synced up yet, but I assume people want to gamble.
That you know
right.
people well, don't worry.
Now what's up? Gamble safely, y'all. Someone has bet 1 shell on Console. Alright. Here we go. Very nice spacing with J2C so far round start, using dive kick to get in. Very nice dodge from Inami into dive kick, getting that knee punish. Into the corner you go. Tasteful dodge.
Council
not blocking.
Doesn't want to stay in the corner, but doesn't really pick the right option.
Yeah, when you're at that health range, it really is just better to take the command grab.
No, at this outreach? No, it's not better.
Oh, no.
She just
Oh,
gets
not,
for...
not anymore. I meant like earlier when he wasn't blocking.
Oh,
I should have specified. Console very dicey on defense here, yeah. Your goal in this matchup, guys, is to make sure you never get into that situation, ideally, because your H-Moon and you're fighting C-Kouma, like, there's not much you can really do other than guess, honestly. Or just wait for
So meter, cancel and heat. Got an extra chance. He better not get hit in the air because Inami will absolutely capitalize off of it anyway.
Oh!
I think Inami thought that shield counter would reach her, but it didn't, so that 2-2 basically just went to punish her.
Matches out. The console really just falling apart on defense here. Inami capitalizing off everything pretty well. Nice shield counter though, calls out the dive kick. Remember to shield your dive kicks though. Not plus at that height, no. I'm surprised console didn't catwalk that at that height, but with that low health, I understand why you didn't want to take that risk. And Inami takes game 1, very convincingly. Let's see if console can make some strong adaptations. Ooh, JC started this game. Big damage. 5k into the corner. Command grab. Another command grab. Blocks the overhead. Good job. Very nice air scramble. Gets caught by a 2-2C, that is his death. And Inami on match point. Inami just making sure that console never gets into a situation where he can make full use of Len's strong scramble tool. Gets caught doing Rising JA. Very nice shield. Just one angle. Gets caught by a tech trap. Trying to test console's ability to just throw out that. The white cat, so you're gonna be pushed in. Len cannot match that out, apparently.
Nope. Not with not the way council went about it, that's for sure.
Yeah. This might be
that was a bit too high for. That was such a good throw. That was such a good throw.
Avoids the black cat with command grab. Very smart choice by Inami. This is still a very stressful scramble situation though, because console might just match 3C and get the combo off there, and lands with J2C hitting Inami. Console still in it. Very nice shield from console, calling out Inami's liberal use of JC. Gets caught by Icicle. Very nice dash under from Inami though, getting to the corner with 1.7k.
Yeah, all those neutral interactions don't mean anything compared to Koma's damage.
Yeah.
This would kill.
This is gonna kill. And Inami takes a 2-0. A console did show some nice adaptations towards the end, but was unfortunately just overwhelmed by Inami's strong knowledge of the general matchup, what she needs to do, and just Koma's reward off anything is just extremely skewed. Stuff to both players, however. Fun match. Next up, we have the classic Skeleton versus Aok. We've seen this matchup many times before, in this bracket and in Web's Fuckfest bracket.
Good job.
Thank you.
Very good job, Inami.
Are you ready to commentate your successor?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you ready to commentate Alchemist of Atlas 2? Yes.
Yes.
Here we go. Inovatary. No, that doesn't come out right. It was better in my head. I'm sorry.
What did you even say? Inomentary?
Yes. Look, it sounded better in my head. Okay, I like thought of it. I'm like, this is a good pun. And then I said it out loud and realized, no, I made a mistake. Anyways, it looks like Skeleton's going for C-Nanaya this time. I'm not completely sure of Nanya's specific advantages in this matchup other than he can disrespect Ryougi if Atlas is not ready to block, but Atlas has enough experience against Nanya's to know he can just chill, because even though it's more stressful for Alchemist to go for like the mix on Ryougi, because Ring's so active, he can just kind of chill, and if the Nanya respects it, he can just continue pressure after. Though, again, FC damage is always going to make this more of a struggle. The surprise Skeleton's going to go for Nanya here, though, because his Koma's performed pretty damn well against Alchemist FC in the past.
I think it's just mostly with Nanya, his neutral, it gets a lot cleaner. When you take out the dive kick as an option, you notice Skeleton, he gets a lot more patient. He looks for a lot better hits. And he capitalizes on them pretty well with C-Nanaya. Compared to, like, dive kick in this matchup, it's honestly just going to get you killed. Because there's a chance you get hit by a ring, your dive kick, you can just get dash undered. Yeah. There's just so many things that can happen here that if you just pick Nanya and you just go for the buttons here, there's a lot more you can do here, especially...
Yeah, Nanya has very, very strong buttons. And even though I do personally think that Nanya buttons like aren't extremely conductive to neutral, they're still great spacing buttons.
He still got the JC, still has JA.
JA, 5A. The big thing with a lot of Nanya's buttons is that they're very good at controlling a certain range around him. Having a standing JC that goes, standing 5A, just like that goes that far in front of him while hitting that high up is just really strong. Nanya is often like noted for having worse average neutral, but that's not really reflected on.
You said
how
the word
strong his
average,
buttons
and I
are.
was expecting the word enjoy to come out.
Every Nanya player is a average JC fan. Okay, looks like
We're waiting
we're
for
both
Alchemist
syncing
of
up.
Poopless. No, we've been synced for like 3 minutes now.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so hope everyone's been doing alright. I woke up way too early today, but other than that, this bracket's been fun so far. I hope everyone who has participated has just been enjoying the format. I feel like this format's been pretty well, and we're in. Alright.
And there it is, the rings. Alk is alright with honestly staying in the corner and just kind of letting Skeleton have to take those angles like that where you can just easily read the approach. Drops the loop though.
Another big thing in this matchup, I feel like that's in F-Sei's favor, is just her grounded dash is so good at dash unders that if Skeleton tries to take a strong air approach, if Alchemist gets a proper read, he can just dash under and just keep going in neutral from there. Honest loop. And there's the awesome 2A. Yeah.
And Alk already opening up with just making Skeleton overcommit and just punishing it pretty easily on the action.
Yeah. Alchemist is just kind of chilling and making sure Skeleton essentially hangs himself in this matchup. Because, like, it's not like Nanya can chill in this matchup necessarily. and Aok is taking proper advantage of that.
Gets the gold air throw chase.
Gold air throw. Trying to space, control space.
Command throw. Can't use that massive burst now.
Yeah.
Oh, just keep shielding in the 2A.
Very nice.
Able to block it. Oh, but gets tagged by this 2A. Skeleton.
I feel like
gonna have
Alchemist
Oki here.
I feel like Alchemist is like not necessarily tilted, but definitely thinking about certain things now that Skeleton is starting to make all these successful hard reads.
Oh, meets Skeleton in the air and just use that air guard to drop him down. I'm surprised no DP there. Oh, catches him trying to jump out with that ring. And
Oh, very nice jump out.
And just covers it.
Yes. Slash is very good at covering space in front of him, but like if you manage to get behind him, there really isn't much Nanya can do to get out. 2B is great button, but very committal if you whiff it. Skeleton with very good movement here though so far, just doing a good job controlling space, though because of Alchemist's overwhelming life lead, Alchemist doesn't really have to commit, which is a big problem for Skeleton. And F-Ciel is just so good at it.
And confirm it, would have killed.
This may be big. Can only go for air throw ender, so...
but it's 2 on 4. But
oh wait,
throw that shield.
10 seconds left.
Oh, but that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Even if that didn't kill, Skeleton does not have enough meter to stop the clock. Nor do I feel like C-Nanaya has good enough damage unless he gets a clean hit to make that work, right?
Yeah.
Gets caught. JC startup. JC's an amazing button, but does have a pretty long startup and you need to be wary of that fact. Very nice daggers from Skeleton, but Alchemist disrespecting with jump. Very nice. Tries to caught the jump with ring to make sure Skeleton's grounded, but Skeleton dashes out.
Gold air throw whiff didn't get punished, and now Skeleton gets another opportunity to gold air throw. And another one.
Into more Oki. Alchemist is doing a great job just blocking all of these teleport mixes. Knows what he needs to do against this character. Gets caught by JC though. It's gonna be pretty good damage. Drops it though, however. Has to use slashes to keep Aok away. Skeleton does have the life lead here, and F-Ciel does have really bad damage, so I don't know what Aok can do here.
And just punishes it on reaction. That's why that move sucks.
I understand that Skeleton wanted to make sure Aok didn't get a chance to charge there, but I feel like he could have approached with something else, because that teleport, unless they're already doing something, is really gimmicky. Skeleton did get that round, however. Shields the anti-air setup.
Oh, with gold air throw, and then just presses 2A after Skeleton's own 2A stagger. And you can't tech that.
Yep.
Oh, gets hit not blocking the right way. That ring becomes active after she moves with it, so technically it can kind of left-right you.
Yeah, it's weird. But very clean perfect by Alchemist, always showing that despite F-Ciel's very mediocre risk-reward, you do have to respect her Oki.
And just
mashes out the
mashes
overhead.
IB. And mashes the plus frames.
Against the character like F-Ciel, who has such a strong 2A, committing yourself to an overhead like that doesn't seem like the smartest idea, even though it can be necessary to open people up. Gets caught by the ring. Jumps out before the ring becomes active. Very nice.
Oh, able to get a J8 counter hit here.
Skeleton has the life lead, but it's not major. Smashes out.
Keep
First,
the momentum.
gets caught.
But 214C, it connected. Now Alk has the life lead.
Alk has the life lead, and again,
But Alk works himself back into the corner. Oh! Must have mistimed the shield. Didn't have the DP follow-up ready. Alk's going up 2-0
completely
now.
out though.
It is winner's final, so I like this decision to stay with the Nanya even though you're down 2-0.
Yeah, because
See if you can find anything in a potential final game here. And Skeleton, his pressure when it's working is actually working out pretty well.
so unfortunately, Nanya's main weakness when it comes to pressure is he doesn't have the best ability to cover jump outs outside of very risky options or options that
Reset.
potentially let them dash under anyways. 5A is very helpful, but getting the opportunity to reset with that always is not exactly easy.
Oh, gets hit by the last overhead. Just one more hit will do it.
Not death, but very bad situation. Could have guard broken there, but catches them in the scramble anyway.
Alk on match point now.
Look, a match point. Let's see if Skeleton's still on the board.
And
Oh.
able to tag Alk before that ring becomes active. Keeps Alk
Very
in
nice.
the corner here.
Catching the jump out this time. Making sure Alk can't just blatantly disrespect Nanya pressure. I feel like as a Nanya player, your number one priority is to make sure that opponents aren't tempted to just jump out.
Another good JC. Hits Alk before that ring becomes active again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
gets
was
shield
really good,
count.
JC.
Oh. Not able to
Funky.
confirm that JB.
I'd like to see more half charge lows from Skeleton.
The Skeleton keeps going for the full charge. Oh, that could have killed. This can
That
kill. Drop again.
Oh my god. No, that's a
And this will kill.
Not be it. Alk takes it 3-0. Smoothie did bring up how like it's more appropriate to say that F-Sei is a low risk, low reward character, and that's true. Because while F-Sei reward is generally low, most of her options are pretty safe. She doesn't really have to commit too much when it comes to offense and defense. Like despite her reward, she is pretty well rounded, honestly. Though her reversal options are very, very lacking. Okay, next up we'll have
well, less
Inami
liking
versus-
than other characters on
Yeah.
it.
You gotta do solo commentary, Chester.
Inami versus Skeleton.
No.
No, wait, who is it? Inami. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, that's why you said solo commentary. All right. Here we go. Inami versus Vivi. These two have fought a lot. Vivi is gonna pull out the Miyako for this matchup. This matchup seems.
I don't know
Koma
why you do
favored.
that. It is Coma favored. It's very slightly. It's even or Coma favored.
It's even or Koma favored, yeah. Because neither of you have particularly overwhelming neutral. Both of you have nice damage, nice pressure, nice Oki, nice Sabara. So,
But Coma is JC.
Coma has JC. Coma has better reversal options overall, and he also has higher health to trade more
I still do
favorably
more
with
damage.
destruction.
I still do more damage. It doesn't really matter.
Still do more damage though, yes.
It's you know practically even no matter which side you say it.
Alright. Bring out the F-Wara. We'll see if he decides to bring out the F-Wara for the memes. Up to her. Anyways, here we go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck
have
to you
fun,
both.
Vivi.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Play well.
I won't take that part of the advice, but thank you. Alright, I'm gonna deafen.
Same.
Alright, solo commentary time, yo. Let's go. I will do my best to keep up with these two great players. What do you mean no PC games? You can stay deafened. Is that how it works, Smoothie? Is that possible? Can you unmute yourself while staying deafened? I don't know if that's a thing you can do in Discord. Temporary server deafen. Pretender bot. Alright. To the forest? Oh, are we gonna go for this nice grass stage? I know this is one of Vivi's favorite stages. Okay, here we go. Alright. Nami's facing with strong air buttons, mainly JC. Into the corner you go. Nami showing off Takoma's strong pressure, but Vivi jumps out and calls out the 214C reversal. This is going to be a nice punish. Very high damage. High defense does not matter when you're fighting Miyako. Ah! Misses the grab. And gets 2C whiff punished. Very nice. Jumps once again. Into the other corner we go. Oki goes for J2D60, catches behind her. And that's plus. At that height, can't disrespect it. Very nice daggers from Inami. Tries the anti-air with 5 BB because that's very disjointed, but BB catches and punishes with high damage. A ball rate into the overhead. Inami not holding out shield long enough to catch it. More damage. Tries to get out with A Rekka? Or C Rekka. No, that's definitely C Rekka. Most likely an input, I assume. Miss input, but back to neutral. Gets caught. Gotta respect that. Vivi just doing a good job jumping out Inami's pressure, but a lot of her landings are getting caught. Command grab into the corner. Plus. This is the Rekka. Vivi taking another opportunity to jump out. Vivi having fun on me a lot. Seems very experienced with knowing what opportunity she has to jump. Catches Inami again. Nice damage. With how low Vivi's health is, I assume. Yep. I assume Inami's gonna go for a reversal option, and she did. 214C, always something you have to watch out for, especially at that health range. Trades in the air, another trade. This one Vivi. Very nice counter hit into the corner. Inami trying to jump out, but Vivi calling out with dash up 5A. Oh, misses grab again. I wonder if Vivi's trying to go for something else and misinputting grab instead, or just misinputting A dash. Very nice bumper from Inami. But it's hit again. This won't be death? This might be... No, it won't be death. Combat defense coming in handy. And... 2C of RA. Alright. Neutral. Tries to catch with 2-on-4C, but that's reactable on flash, unless they're committed, because you really gotta be careful that live early. Backdashes out, nice pressure. Punishes the dive kick. Vivi with very solid life lead so far. With Inami in the corner, this might be her game. But Inami does have a fair amount of red life. Armrs out. Catching Vivi mashing something. Doesn't respect the reversal. And Vivi takes game 2. Very nice performance from both players so far, showing how explosive this matchup is. Into the corner. Smashes out the overhead, knowing that Vivi likes to go for that a lot. Fuckers out. 2-on-4C is not far enough. Or not big enough to just catch that range. Very nice spacing from Vivi. I mean, mashing out, but he techs out, punishes Vivi on match point. Now he tries to go for the funny. Unfortunately, does not work out. He's just gonna be punished. Very badly. J236 putting in the work, getting Inami out, but he doing a good job keeping up the chase. Another great counter hit. Another counter hit. Into the corner you go. And get some nice Oki. Now he lashes out again. This will be death. This will be the set. And very nice. Vivi, despite the momentum in the first game, takes it, showing great adaptation and just doing a good job spacing with a lot of Miyako's options. A lot of nice air counter hits. You can tell these two have played extensively with each other. And now get Vivi to losers finals. Alright. Good job, you two. You both played well. That was a great set. My audio isn't broken, right? So next up we'll have Vivi versus Skeleton. I might be on solo commentary again. Who knows? It's like, well, I'm on solo commentary again. Alright, Skeleton versus Vivi.
Nah, I'm here, don't worry. Don't worry about it. And I had to use the bathroom, you know my strategy.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna see the same matchup we saw beforehand? Is it gonna be Nanaya this time?
This is one of the matchups where Nanaya actually has very clear neutral advantage. Though C-Nanaya technically has the worst neutral of all three against Miyako. His buns are still very
He's definitely the
to deal
easiest.
with.
C-Nanaya is definitely the easiest fight out of the three for Miyako.
Because
I remember Jacob saying that H-Nanaya is one of his 2 least favorite matchups, and the only one that beats it is H-Hime, who is probably her worst matchup.
Yes. Because H-Nanaya has really, really obnoxious specials for that matchup. F-Nanaya has the dash and the funny dive kick, cover space. H-Nanaya in general is just obnoxious, but
And it will be the C-Kouma.
alright. So this is the matchup we saw before. Again, as we discussed earlier, very explosive matchup.
Round 1 fight.
Alright, good luck. Let's go.
It starts off, Skeleton already pushing himself a bit into the corner, able to get out, but now gets counter hit. Doing some really nice rising buttons, gonna get this hard knockdown.
Again,
She's opting to go for the safe jump, and instead of hits the empty low, punishing shield attempt. You may see a wake up here reversal. No, he calls out the bait. Vivi doing good job kind of getting away. C-Kouma pressure mid-screen kind of just isn't real at all.
yeah, it's very, very easy to backdash or just jump out of. Or heck, even mash, depending on the circumstances.
Oh, tries to throw, gets a counter hit. Yeah, has to burst here or else he's done. Oh, but gets hit by the 2C. And gets thrown here. This should be able to kill.
You guys been getting away with 2C Abari a lot this bracket.
Well, technically, it's something you actually see Jacob utilize a lot, which is something she's starting to implement into her game plan. That 2C, it's one of her best normals to press as Opera.
Yeah, because the startup isn't too long. The startup isn't too long, and it like actually covers a fair amount of space in front of her. Very nice, especially against Kouma, who doesn't put himself in her face immediately.
Vivi, oh, gets the meaty 5C, keeps Skeleton in the corner, punishes the dive kick. Is this gonna kill?
This might kill if she doesn't drop. Yes, it will kill.
And it kills a perfect Vivi taking game 1.
Very convincingly.
Pressure.
Extremely convincingly.
A very, very good movement. She went around that dive kick so well. She's getting around his air buttons and just getting counter hits.
Just doing a good job.
Just outfaces the air throw.
I feel like Vivi, having watched Skeleton so much, and I assume having fought him a fair amount,
Gets hit by that deep JP.
doing a good job calling him out on all his hard reads.
Reversal here. Nope, we're finally... He calls out the 5C. She's getting a bit repetitive with it.
Yeah.
Other side, but she knows that can't be same side unless you're like frame 1 jumping. Able to input that DP properly. Just trying to space out a bit. Oh, gets tagged by the 2C. Miyako backdash actually pretty decent for escaping pressure. Gets hit by the Fugazi.
Even though Miyako's damage is better in this matchup, Skeleton still has nice reading. So.
And gets hit, probably trying to jump, I would imagine. Gets tagged by the 5B.
Because it wasn't a counter hit, so Vivi wasn't mashing.
Oh, gets this trade. This is some serious damage, and it's gonna put Vivi pretty close to the corner, and she 2-1-4-C's out.
That's not technically a real reversal, but has enough invincibility frames to get you out of certain situations.
Oh, confirmed the B dive kick. Vivi now, she's trying to approach Skeleton at some rough angles, where C-Kouma is kind of just winning those encounters, because dive kick and JC powerful tools.
Especially in this matchup,
oh.
Yes.
And gets another counter hit dive kick.
Oh, that won't be death though. Doesn't punish the 2C whiff. Keeps out to make sure Vivi can't get that grab.
Gets the grab now. Risky meter spin. Vivi not gonna meter dump here. She wants to get
She
this
wants that
IH. Will she even get it? There's the IH. Big health advantage now. Wake up 2-1. Mistimes it.
This is big for Skeleton.
Able to tech out.
Techs out. 90 seconds left on the clock. Is Skeleton gonna go for heat here somehow? Vivi doesn't
Gets gold air
want
thrown.
to hit much,
This
but
isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna get pretty fucking close. Oh! Just misses after the SG9. Could have got a throw and that would have killed. Skeleton evens it out at 1-1. Vivi, she was playing really well at the beginning of that round, but got a bit too risky in terms of neutral options. Gets hit by the 2B Aba right here.
losing momentum like that hurts a lot. It definitely messes with you on a mental level, especially with bracket nerves.
Oh, could have gotten a 5B there on that B dive kick with, and Skeleton just mashes after. Gets this JB, not able to pick up, and just jumps over. Another gold air throw chase. Vivi getting a bit predictable with her post-tech options, and just baits the DP, but Skeleton doesn't wait to land. Oh, but Vivi not blocking on wake up.
I feel like because those things worked in the first game, Vivi's kind of relying on them a bit too much.
And gets a shield counter. Not able to pick it up, but dodges, and then just not able to throw it. Skeleton chases again.
Like, especially against a player like Skeleton who relies on reads, I feel like going for something repetitive is very deadly.
Yeah, Skeleton waiting for the DP. Shield counter 6C.
Vivi close to max, 50% away. Miyako does have nice meter gain.
63A. Tries the shield and just gonna burst.
Burst out. This is gonna be big.
And
yeah.
just 2-1.
There's not much you could have done there, honestly. If she jumped, Skeleton could have just 5'8", etc.
So you gotta fuzzy jump. Very important against this character. Another 5B, 5A. Vivi keeps falling in the corner with the buttons. And Skeleton just simply waiting for her to do it in 5B. Oh, not able to punish, and the stagger gets blown up by 2-1-4-C. 2-1-4-C of her own, but it's safe enough. Another read here. Shield. This is gonna put Skeleton in the corner and give Vivi some nice meter. And just throws out of the corner.
Into the other corner we go. Oh, misses it.
Whiff. 63A. This could kill with meter dump.
This will be death.
The reduces, it's not enough.
So close, but not enough.
Skeleton on match point to get the run back against Aok now.
You can definitely bring this back. She is showing some great adaptation here so far.
Just getting some meter, tries to do a 2-3-6A. Shield counters, and what a nice pickup. Good walk back. It'll actually walk back out of 2-1-4-A rain. Oh, gets tagged by the 2C meeting. Vivi maybe getting a bit too afraid of Skeleton's Oki options.
Yeah.
Oh, gets tagged by 2-2B. Trying to walk back.
So Skeleton has to be careful to not become too
but doesn't confirm
overconfident.
it.
I
Skeleton tries to chase again. This is gonna kill now. Vivi at the halfway point.
Skeleton has to be careful not to become too overconfident because of his core advantage. Because he does seem to be going for way too many risky options towards the end there.
Gets guard broken, and now counter hit.
Gonna get very nice Oki from this.
2-2-C. Depending on the hit, V just needs one more tech to option. DP, this could kill.
This might kill? No. It doesn't have the meter to meter dump.
And
Heats out.
Gonna
This
get
is a lot of health.
Oh. Face jump, F-Moon recovery. Good confirm on the Rekka hit.
This is a lot of health.
Vivi needs to do a job of trying not to overextend a bit here.
Yes.
She has
You have
health
to be very
advantage.
careful.
And that's the overextension I'm talking about. Gets hit. She's still gonna have health advantage after this, but in a gold air throw. Mix. She throws on wake up!
I don't think this will kill though.
This will kill! Vivi evens it at 2-2 with the wake up throw. That's an important thing to note about that mix in quotes that Skeleton does. Oftentimes, you don't actually get a meaty. You can throw him on wake up.
Yeah.
That's why it's fake mix. And what a JA. That's not even any fault of Vivi. That's just great spacing by Skeleton.
Yeah.
Tries the 2B out. It does put Skeleton in the corner, but she gets hit when he crosses back over. 2-1-4C, but it's safe. 2-1-4A, gonna throw her back into the corner. Vivi should look to block on wake up. Oh, but doesn't miss the option. And this should kill with meter dump.
It's not a real reversal either, so like that. I don't know if I agree with that. There's definitely a moment of desperation for Vivi there, so
Vivi, maybe nerves getting to her a little bit.
yeah. Vivi can definitely make it though. Gets hit though.
Next, shields it.
Get that side switch.
Able to put Skeleton in the corner now. Skeleton, maybe wake up reversal? No, Skeleton tries to jump out. That's plus. Tries the dash throw. Skeleton looking to punish those attacks.
With the 2C whiff.
He's seen Vivi just keep going for a bit of the same options and trying to punish the 63A and gold air throw again! Good tech. Good throw. This is gonna run out the rest of match too. Oh, but the drop! She gets gold air throw.
Yeah, another nice gold air throw.
Gonna take, not wanting the IH here, she wants to win it here.
Vivi being careful not to hit anything that can be caught by 2-1-4C, but Skeleton mashes out, and that'll be it. Very nice set though, very good stuff from both players, both showing nice adaptation.
Yes, very solid set from both players.
Good job to Vivi for making it this far, and I guess we'll see what happens when Skeleton gets that nice run back. I'll be back. You guys will have to commentate for now.
And now are we going to see the Kouma come out from him after the way the Nanya set went? I imagine we're seeing the Kouma. And this is definitely a matchup that Aoko himself is pretty familiar with on the player and character level. And it will, in fact, be C-Kouma.
よろしくお願い
This matchup,
ラウンド
it can be a little weird. I believe it's even just because for neutral pools compared to C-Kouma, it's a bit better. It's the biggest thing that makes this matchup completely even is just the reward difference off of hits. But Skeleton getting staggered here. Oh, gets hit, but Aoko not confirming it. Dash up command throw. Safe jump, and Aoko tries backdashing in the corner, just gets opened up. Also, I just noticed on solo commentary. Powerful.
Wait, where's Chester?
Chester's doing something. He said, we gotta commentate. Oh. And Skeleton. That actually pulls out of the corner. He could have done some nasty drift mix.
Yeah, but he was just relying on the knowledge check. So.
Another cold air throw. Gonna go for the mix again. Oh. Expected to get hit. So he went to burst.
Yeah, that was awful. It ended up being awful for him.
Aoko doesn't throw it, and Skeleton's able to actually get something started from that. The EX ring. The rising shield in the gold air throw. Skeleton getting a lot of gold air throws. Good mash on the 6 seed. You can do it on reaction if you're fast enough. Oh, backdashes, expecting some kind of reversal. Good EX guards. It actually pushes Aoko away, or he can't do anything.
Yeah,
and does it again.
That's so good. Yep.
And another gold air throw. We're gonna see the YouTube mix. And blocks it right into 2A. That move is -6, 5B.
I don't know why Skeleton didn't cancel into anything.
Maybe just expected it to hit, honestly. Oh, the 2 and 4 over the 2A. Command throw. You're gonna see the meter dump here. Skeleton blocks it all. Command throw. Yep, just... Aoko could have actually teched. You can't get a 2C starter on safe in that distance from the wall slam. Oh, gets caught not blocking. This is gonna kill with the meter dump. Doesn't even need the meter dump, actually. Skeleton taking the first game.
よろしくお願いラウンド行きますファイト行きます
Oh, just a single overhead into the low. Get Skeleton. That's plus, but he just SJ9 gold air throw. Doesn't set up the drift mix again. Now gonna get this Ringoki here. Plus SJ9 in the JB. One thing I want to see Aoko do is Skeleton is making a lot of big movement commitments, which we've seen him do frequently with those SJ9s. I want to see Aoko look for those a bit and just punish him for it. 2-2-C, but the armor gets the dive kick to hit. And this is gonna kill. Skeleton halfway to reset now. Oh, good air dash back to avoid the 2C guard break. And there it is, punishing the high commitment to just get those gold air throws. Skeleton's been getting a lot of them. Tries the 2C out, but you can't do that against the X ring, only normal ring. Gets caught air blocking. but Al couldn't confirm
Yeah,
it.
I think I started doing EX rings instead of doing normal ring into TP to like keep them from jumping because Skeleton kept jumping it.
Yeah, he keeps doing. Yeah, he keeps doing the jump shield and then just super double jumping out of that EX shield because the recovery on 63.
Yeah,
you can't do anything. Just placing
make
rings.
F-Seifuku jump cancel.
That actually makes some pretty cool combos, honestly.
She deserves it. She needs it.
She does. Shield. Oh, but out of range for the throw.
Wait, make it air untackable.
Air on tech, yeah, very fun.
Yeah,
I would love that one. Gets the guard break.
Yeah, then she can combo into loot.
Yes, that would be so fucking cool. Oh, good tech out. Thought Skeleton would respect the tech trap so he could get Ringoki off that, but no. Too deep. And another one. This isn't gonna kill. Back dash. A shield. Shields the burst into command throw. That's plus. This is all plus. The Skeleton gets hit by it. Does it this time? Oh. Air dodge just to reposition. Anyone with a hit in the JC takes it. Puts Skeleton up 2-0 now. Puts Alk in a weird spot here. Going down 2-0. He does have the reset to play for. But going down 2-0 to start any set isn't a refreshing feeling.
Yeah, like at this point, some people would say like just don't spend too much effort on this set, right? Like just let the keep your energy for the next one. Do the differing schools of thought here. Yeah, that seemed like a good spacing to like keep them from punishing, right?
Yep. It was very, very good. That's plus. But he mashed. Gonna get more Ringo. He's not blocking. Tries to reset again, but that's also plus. Skeleton tries to mash. Skeleton getting a bit fancy here now that he's done up 2 games. And now those SJ9 and the gold air throw whiffs, they're paying off in Skeleton's favor.
Oh, what is he? Or is he just getting crossed up?
Maybe.
Oh, that was such a good ring.
What a way to punish the burst.
Yeah, because since he couldn't have shielded, right? Because it wasn't enough of an A normal.
Yeah.
So he decided to just throw a ring and cover it. That was so fucking smart.
Really, really smart play from Al. Is trying to 63A, fish for some kind of counter hit with all those active frames. Oh, invalid rejump. Counter hit. I think that was a TK.
Oh, that was that was a real cross up.
Oh. This is all plus.
I don't know why Alchemist didn't go to like air throw.
Maybe he was worried he wouldn't get there in time and get counter hit by dive kick. Gets staggered. This isn't gonna kill. It's gonna put Skeleton pretty close though. 63 anti are not enough to.
Oh, just get thrown.
Gonna get the heat
Take
here
heat.
now. And gets staggered. Opts to not spend meter for a dive kick under there. And yes, you can punish it from that.
That's it.
Skeleton on reset point now. Really good spacing to get around 214C. Out. Getting a bit too reliant on it, to be honest, at the moment. And another shield. And another stagger. They're both just pressing buttons in every window available. Falling JA. Low profile 63A. And gets a counter hit too. That removes the ring. Skeleton just needs one combo. Can jump there, say dash, not good enough, and gets a command throw to reset the bracket. And Skeleton doing his thing. I hate you. Yeah, goes opposite side, doesn't confirm a hit there. Able to pick up this counter hit. Alk looking to kind of more aggressive. Oh, what the fuck? That crossed out. I am not sure how that happened. This is plus. Just keeps pinning Skeleton in the corner. Skeleton not really able to get out at all. Skeleton works himself back into the corner, finally able to get out now, and actually but gets tagged. Now it's Ringoki. Has to burst, doesn't want to hold it. And 236A, it just gets mashed. Unlike Koma's other armor-based moves, that's actually just single hit armor.
Oh wait, on 22B?
On 236A.
Oh, yep.
Out.
Yeah, it's the warp type of armor.
Yeah. And Tech
okay.
Trap. And Max can do a lot here, honestly. Her pressure options once she enters Max, very menacing. Oh. And can't win a match 4 against this character.
We're getting away from Araraki's car. Getting a scramble in there.
Oh.
Am I wrong?
One more hit. No, you're not wrong at all.
Very nice guard break.
Al's gonna try again.
Oh no.
Oh my god. This is really what we're doing. And we get this fucking stage.
Oh my god.
You fucking animals.
I hate you. I hate you so much. You not only pick Knack, but you
I feel like
do
I should
the
DQ
stage
him now.
What? You picked the stage too by doing your stage nonsense, and now you're playing Knack. I have Knack on my screen.
Not even like C-Nack.
I don't care. I think
H-Nack
all
is
Knacks
better.
fucking
H-Nack is
suck.
better anyway.
All Knacks fucking suck.
This is true, but like, Joshua was saying, oh, that's not even C-Nack. Yeah, but C-Nack's just worse.
The C-Nack looks cooler. He does cooler stuff.
No.
Funny
At least
stuff.
H-Nack has a good command throw series.
Oh my god.
And
please,
don't stop attacking!
Skeleton, please.
Is the Knack pick just like to symbolize that he's given up sometimes?
I don't think that's
that
really
in
that.
It was in the past. I think his Knack has gotten to the point where it's actually good enough to be able to win, but no, don't do that.
But not if he's like getting knowledge check even harder.
I just don't think you're gonna win with Knack if you can't even win with Koma. This just seems like a weird pick.
He's trying to knowledge check Alchemist back, but I don't think
is
Alchemist
3C's
cares.
first hit not unblockable?
Is what?
The first hit of 3C isn't air unblockable?
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, no, that misses on the Knacks at that distance, probably, yeah.
And just doesn't shield.
I-
What is this? Are we gonna see a real character?
No,
Yeah,
I
just
want-
cease again.
yes.
Potentially. Or is this Alk trying to pick another? Okay, we do go back to Koma.
Yeah, the Alex say probably.
And space again. Who knows? Maybe that was just like a tier 0 mind game to get Alk like used to just like having to do things on Knack for a moment.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that was it. Like, regardless how
It doesn't seem to be working
That
right
doesn't
now.
seem to be doing anything, yeah.
I mean, that strategy as a whole is just a bit big brain if that's what he intended, or if
especially
maybe
especially against a good player like Alk. Like, I'd understand if he was doing that to like someone who's relatively new and has no fucking idea what Knack even is. But like, Alchemist has way too much experience to get
Back
that
to pressure.
oh my god, you funny bastards.
Skeleton's goal is to piss off Ondri this time. I am convinced.
Probably.
It's not.
I took your second place, now let me throw it to waste.
He's gone far enough. His number one goal now is to just piss Inami off on commentary. Not that.
Okay, good. 360. Alright.
Watch it pull it out.
Another?
Are we gonna see Alf do another 2A? Nope.
Yeah, probably dash too far. Yeah, probably dash too far to 2C there.
Yeah, F-Tuesday has a lot of weird interactions like that where if you do it preemptively, you can like avoid a lot of stuff because it moves you forward just that much.
Probably 2C seems to be like pretty good
Oh
against
really good 2A 2C. But yeah, 2C is good against a certain kind of Ryougi, which for some reason Aok is continuing to go for. Because if you don't do that jump, 2C not very good. Because 2C's merit is it kind of hits Aok trying to do the overheads.
Yeah.
But if Aok just does the jump, yeah. And shields the guard break move as well.
Yeah, that everything just got auto shielded. Good heat.
Heat's out. Able to get some pressure
didn't
now.
hit there.
I am as well.
Oh, good
Backdashes the proximity guard.
Yeah.
Skeleton trying to just space it out a bit. But that 63A whiff. That's one of the big problems with using moves like 63A, 2QA with Kouma, is how much recovery you have, the commitment. People just, yeah, look, Aok able to reaction dash to the whiff again and get pressure. Gets hit by the YouTube mix. 623C working out. And just falls 5-8 catches. Well,
Skeleton putting himself on the map after those funny games. Funny games.
That was one funny game.
And we're guaranteed now that we will not get more funny character.
He's locked into.
It is. Oh! Didn't throw it, but Armrs threw the shield counter. Still had it from TPC. Aok, are we gonna see a bit more gambling from Aok here? No. Aok blocking? Just dashes and anti-air just 5B.
Wait, does 2C, does Kouma 2C anti-air...
no shield.
Does Kouma 2C low profile 63C?
Yes.
Alright.
Profiles at even point blank. Because Kouma crouch. Also low profile 633C, so you can also 2B and miss it. Very fun interactions you get to have with this move.
Does 2B get to, oh, nice corner throw. We're going to need to mix again.
Keep out in the corner. Oh, tries to do it again. Oh, but that armor, Aok just seems a bit at a loss for what to do when the armor comes out. Oh, gets hit by that JC. Gets tagged. Skeleton getting hit by a lot of stuff he just wasn't with Nanaya. In fact,
how do you know? I feel like armoring like that.
That's when armor is not a good decision. That's why armor against rings at best is just a call out for a specific option.
Like, yeah, Skeleton got out there, but the amount of damage he took was still worth it.
Congratulations to Alchemist.
Aok takes a 3-1. Good job. So, good job on Skeleton for making the bracket reset in the first place, though. It's good sets all around this top 8. Hope everyone had fun watching. Hope everyone enjoyed Inami's commentary and Vivi's commentary.
I was gonna say I know I did, but then you mentioned me.
Relatable.
Come on. You guys have good commentary. Only I'm allowed to insult myself.
Inami has great commentary. I have alright commentary. I am a co-commentator. I am not a commentator. Oh wait, can I get a pee pee poo pee pee?
PT
in chat.
PT. Amazing.
Thanks for organizing this bracket, Vivi, and thanks for all the hard work you put into these, as always. Very well organized.
My pleasure, as always. I'm glad people showed up like they do every week, and I'm glad every week. So,
good job on getting
thank you
so
guys
far
for
in top 8,
commentating.
y'all.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Melty's a fun game to commentate.
Is there anything happening right now? Anything I can raid? Anything I can do?
Not in Melty, at least.
No, not Melty. I guess we can show Web's 10v10 beginners.
Happening tomorrow.
Happening tomorrow.
The beginner 10v10. I think the selection's happening right now, but I might be wrong.
The selection will be happening at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? Okay, so in
very
40 minutes.
Very soon. Just tune in tomorrow in Fuckfest and just look forward to it. A lot of great beginners, a lot of good upcoming players. Just duking it out, 10v10 classic format. That should be fun to watch. Now that bracket's over, I will give the reminder of drink water and get some snacks if you want to. Treat yourself.
Sure, C-Wara, I'll do that.
What's going on in...
C-Wara told me to host Ennui stream, so I'm doing that. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for playing. Watch Web's Beginner 10v10 tomorrow, and see you next week, guys.
See y'all.
Peace. Also,
peace.
Drink water. And
drink water.
Yeah,
Very
that's all.
important.
Drink water.